Chad, are we good on volume? I think we're ready to go.
Sounds good on our end.
So this is up because we finished Moko earlier than expected.
And by we, I mean I. Because
I finished earlier than everyone else expected.
Yeah. Dylan only took 2 streams. I took the 3 streams.
The thing is, I usually plan ahead of time what I'll do in the downtime. But if things actually go super well, then I don't have a plan at all. So instead, we're going to move right on to this. And I need to beat this one anyway.
Yeah, Dylan actually does have to 1cc this game, whereas I have already done that.
I don't have this one beaten. In terms of 1cc's, Andrew's beaten this one.
Yes.
Neither of us have beaten 11. Neither of us have beaten 12. I've beaten 13 and 14. Andrew didn't.
No, I think I ran out of continues on 13 and 14.
We both beat 15 because we had to.
Yeah. Did any of us beat 16 and 17? I don't remember.
Slow, pause, skip. I don't know. And neither of us beat 16 and 17.
Okay, yeah.
You cleared it, but it wasn't a 1cc.
Yeah.
I didn't clear it. So yeah, extra.
Oh, you want to play? You're pretty curious, aren't you?
So the only one we have is Andrew uses Reimu A. So
yeah, who are you gonna pick?
I don't know.
A difficulty for having fun.
There's only 2 characters in this game with 2 different shot types.
3.
Right. Marissa is not
bugged.
Correct. She
Yeah,
has
Zun did an oopsie whoopsie.
He messed up a decimal, I guess, and he made it so the shot power of a certain shot type between 3 and 4 is unbelievably high to a point where it's just
broken.
Like, oh.
Yeah, it's kind of jarring.
So on one hand, I want to use Marissa for the variety, but on the other hand,
I guess dialogue too, even.
And I'm comfortable with.
I mean, you don't have to.
I'm comfortable with needles more than anything.
I mean, Marissa is basically just all needles with faster movement.
Fair enough. We'll go up Marissa then. So I guess, what one's the broken one?
The piercing type.
Okay, I don't want to use that one then.
Yeah, that's lasers. So you've got magician type.
This is a flamethrower, isn't it?
I think so, yes.
Option, front, and lock formation, and this is
trace and hold formation.
So is this the normal one, just Master Spark and whatnot?
No,
lasers?
That's piercing laser. Well, you don't have bombs in this game, remember? You get a circle.
Oh, yeah, right, I forgot.
And you only have 2 lives.
Weird as shit. Oh, yeah, right, we're doing this now.
There's a reason there's a reason that Dylan hasn't 1cc'd this, and why it took me a long time to 1cc.
Waterfall. These are the. This is the point in Touhou where they stop giving you the ability to increase your starting lives, which, well, that actually makes quite a difference.
It does.
It separates the boys from the men, and I am unfortunately still just a boy.
At the moment.
Fucking Touhou 11's gonna do this too.
Oh yeah, and see, I can't talk shit on 11 because I haven't beaten 11.
I want to say we're used to this now due to the extra stage.
Okay, so focusing basically locks where your little balls behind you are.
That's awkward, but I'll get used to it.
Awkward.
So moving backwards is the best way to
to line them up.
Set damage. Yeah. All right. I need a. The extra stages prepped us for having low life counts, I think.
Yes.
And much harder situations to boot. However, the difference is we actually know what we're doing in those stages to a certain extent. So it's hard to say for sure if it's going to be amazing.
So now it's time to listen to Faiths for the Transient People multiple times?
You think I'm going to get past Waterfall? Oh man, it's been a while, so I'm out of shape. I could use some practice. Sure would be nice if someone strong would show up.
You say that as if it were nothing at all, but you're a human, and humans are supposed to be afraid of yokai.
I'm afraid of other things, too.
Where you're trying to go, the yokai are unlike those you've seen before.
That sounds like fun. So you're stronger than a yokai, right?
I'm just one among the multitude of gods. There are many more here, just like me. Including my sister that you murdered halfway through the stage.
She's not important, though.
Not really.
Alright, I managed to put all my familiars on me. And I'm just holding focus, so
Alright, so welcome to my life of holding focus to win.
Oh my. I think I should be fine for the most part. Like, I did pretty damn well with the other ones on normal mode, but at the same time, it's kind of like I still had a lot of lives, but I didn't really lose them until stage 5 anyway. But I still lost a lot of lives. I don't know how you get lives in this game.
Score.
Is it score dependent?
Yeah, because you don't have grays or point items just give you score, which will lead to getting you 1-up.
This game has some simpler aspects to it, huh?
Yeah.
Just more of the same after all, huh? Guess I can't expect much.
You
Yeah,
don't even have
it's
Biggie
just
Man.
it's just power and play.
Not even a load screen between stages. We just got right into it.
I love this theme.
I like this theme too. I also really like Hina, so it's a win-win, chat. Although I'll tell you what, I actually hate mid-boss Hina's first spell card because I don't like dodging from all directions. I also hate this part of the stage with a passion. Like, I know how to do it, and I can do it, but I don't hate it any less.
What does the green thing do?
I think those are just more points. But
points
don't quote me on that.
But that's for good for
All right, now they start doing this.
Because I haven't gotten the 1-up yet.
No, you need a lot of points. You literally just passed the default high score.
Oh.
Yeah, the default high score was
Nice.
like 10 million or something. I don't know. I'm too lazy counting.
Bad luck. Bad fortune.
Also, yeah, Hina spins as well.
Of course she does.
Well, she doesn't really spin. She just twirls in place.
That's spinning.
I mean, yeah, twirling is just like that Winnie the Pooh meme where it's spinning, and then there's Fancy Winnie who's twirling. Green is for the faith meter in the bottom left. I think it augments point gain. Okay, yeah, because it is going up. So I guess getting the green affects how much the blue gives you.
Oh, okay.
And the blue gives you points. So yeah, you want all of them.
It's a multiplier, so it's...
There
Hey,
you
a
go, you got
point!
life. Yep, you just had to double the default high score. Alright, I think you're like like right at the end.
Just gonna do this.
Yeah. The stage ends really abruptly.
If I have to keep fighting like this, I'll never make it up the mountain. I could recite all the digits of pi before I got there. You don't know them.
Oh, are you still here?
Oh, hold on, let me get in position. There we go. How I like a drink. Alcoholic, of course. After the light skirmish involving Danmaku exchanges.
Is that some sort of spell?
Ah, new face. Who are you?
I'm sure we've met before, but I'm just here to gather misfortune now.
Better keep your fingers crossed then.
It's because I cross my fingers for you that humans can live in peace. The mountain is no place for mortals.
Oh, but it's just starting to get good. Stay out of my way.
Every disaster will befall you. I can't let you pass, even to protect humans.
She looks way too excited about that. Alright, it's the dark side
this
of
isn't
it.
nearly as scary as it looks.
Because I just dealt with all this shit way more condensed. It's
Yep.
talismans too and everything.
Yeah, there are a lot of talismans. Alright, Broken Amulet. So ironically, Hina spell cards I think get easier as they go. Or at the very least, her last one is significantly easier than these ones. Yeah.
What hit me?
I think your fat hitbox ran into a bullet.
What hit me?
I don't know. I really don't.
Chat, I don't know what hit me.
Chad, I really don't know what hit him either.
I'm gonna have to run the footage on that. I legitimately do not know what hit me.
I kind of forgot Marissa's hitbox is bigger.
I don't know what hit me.
I don't know either. Alright, just don't get hit.
She moves faster than what I'm used to, so that's a bit of an annoyance.
Yeah.
I'll get used to it though.
Alright, I mean, like we said, you don't have to. Yeah, this is the easiest one by far.
Wait, is that?
More or less. Just find the gaps and you'll kill her eventually. This one's so easy compared to the others. There you go. Oof.
Chat, what the fuck hit me?
Oof!
After that light skirmish involving Danmaku exchanges, what comes after this again?
I don't understand what you're saying. Wanting to go to the mountain. Are you really human?
How I'd like a drink. Well, anyway, only humans would memorize pi. Therefore, I'm human. Yeah, you're
so
a
Marissa
weirdo.
does know pi.
Here we go.
And now for everyone's favorite theme.
Against Tokyo, the gods loved.
It's a damn good theme, chat.
Notori stage theme. Not Notori's theme though.
No.
This game has some great music.
It's so good. This is like definitely up there for my favorite overall soundtrack with 8. I think on some days it's higher, but sometimes you remember. Sometimes you just remember everything 8 has, and you're like, damn, that's good. Stage
Chat,
4
what the
is what?
fuck hit me?
I still don't know.
I'm mad. I'm upset.
Something misfortunate, I guess.
I'm getting riled up because I don't know what hit me. I thought I was doing a pretty good job.
I am in a gorilla suit.
Oh.
See, I don't have to deal with these things with homing amulets. Yeah, a human.
Huh, she ran away.
Alright, mid-boss over. No, you just get a wave of fairies that don't do anything, and then she comes back. Optical camouflage.
Oh.
You like crisscrosses, because Notori has a lot of those.
Ooze flooding!
No, it's optical camouflage.
Oh, we'll get the ooze flooding, don't you worry.
Is that the one I'm thinking of? That might be the one I'm thinking of. Aw, my optical camouflage suit broke.
You mean, I broke it. Who are you?
You're a human, but you picked me out pretty well from the camo.
You weren't hidden at all. You really stood out.
See you, human. By the way, it's dangerous if you go any further. I'll go up for the one-up.
I didn't see what Marissa said there.
Listen when people talk to you, or something like that.
I was. That's why. That's why I didn't read it, because I listened for the one.
I remember that Notori pulls a Kaine and drops a one-up before the enemies come back.
I gotta remember that.
You've got 4 one-ups.
Yeah, but I should have 5.
I know, but it's.
What hit me?
I don't know. I think you ran into a bullet, but it really didn't look like you did.
Ooh, almost did there. Marissa, I think, has a bigger item grab range or something, because shit like magnets.
Oh no, they're pretty big when you focus even for ranging. Also, don't forget that 5 and 4 power actually don't have a difference, so using a bomb is just... Having 5 power is basically just a free bomb. Oh, it's that human from before. Didn't I tell you not to go any deeper?
Ah, jeez. Are all the yokai in the mountain like you?
Sorry about that. It's just been so long since I've actually seen a human. I just wanted to give my new optical camouflage suit a test run.
You want to make me a test subject? What an honor.
Are you in position?
Please perform your experiments on me. I am.
Well, anyway, the mountain gets dangerous from here in, so I thought I'd chase you away. Let me tell you straight up. Turn back now.
Super Yokai Warhead. I love the font on her name.
I like her theme, even though it gets overshadowed by her stage theme.
Yeah. Saying that just makes me want to go all out on the more. Doesn't a big keep out sign just make you want to see what's behind it?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't, so just go home.
Liar. It seems like everyone's just trying to chase me away. If that's how it is, I'll keep on going as far as I can. Yeah, I know what this shit is.
Yeah, all her cooldowns are the same, but they get curvy.
I know. It's Azure Reflections.
Alright, yep.
Ooh, it's a flooding!
Right, you know how to do this one, right?
I know how it works.
Was it in Azure Reflections? I don't remember.
Sure it was, and it works the same way, just a different plane of space. It's probably easier here.
Probably.
Because there's more room to move.
Ooh, close. You got it.
I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I know how this shit works.
Yeah. I guess she probably is the exact same in Azure. Kappa. Oh yeah, Rain.
This one isn't an Azure Reflection.
This is Rain. Just dodge. This is one that I'm not afraid to bomb on, because sometimes you just do.
I was okay, but I took one. This is the one I can't dodge in Azure Reflections. It's fucking hard. It goes by really fast though.
Alright, Monster Cucumber.
This is not. Oh, it's just fucking lasers.
Lasers.
How dare you call them cucumbers?
Cucumber lasers?
Ooh!
Alright, you beat her though. It's strong. To think I'd lose to someone like you.
Now, up the mountain I go.
You're an energetic human. Kappa and humans have been sworn friends since ancient times, so let me tell you something.
For the loser to claim to be a sworn friend is a little strange.
Recently, a threatening god has taken up residence at the top of the mountain. Thanks to that, us Kappa and Tengu have been bothered.
What are you saying? You want me to go solve it?
I've said too much. Don't worry about it.
From this waterfall, the game is on.
Oh, she knows. This is the big boy stage.
Love the music for it, but I despise the stage.
I hate this stage so much. I prefer Step 5 and 6 over this. This stage is awful.
My familiars are not set up in a good way.
You also only have 2 of them. Yeah. You're one piece short of 3.
My power is shit.
On the plus side, the lower your power is, the better your base shot is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I remember Lily told us that. Like, I think last time we played this a long time ago. And I'm willing to believe it, based on the last times I played this.
Well, I hate these little ninja stars.
I do hate these bullets, too.
They're literal buttholes. This fucking Notori uses them in double spoiler.
Oh.
Here comes Momiji.
Yep. Oh, you got kicked by a fairy. You got fairy kick. You got generic fairy kick. So I don't know how to do Momiji. I usually just bomb through her.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. You can't even see Momiji. She's one of those bosses. Dead.
Oh, that was dangerous.
Alright, so this one, yeah, just don't, and then go through, and then, yeah. It's scary, but it's not terrible. And now you kill birds.
Oh, also, I don't know how to fight Aya, chat. My ability to fight Aya is so fucking bad. Like, I will lose 3 lives. Yeah, I can't. I can't handle Aya.
You can delay the Momiji kill and Lunatic to skip a really hard section of the stage. Yo, that's heat tech.
Really? Interesting.
I've never thought about that. I
guess she doesn't go away, she's on the timer?
I guess.
Oh, fuck this.
Could you do that with other mid-stage bosses like Tei and Takuma?
I don't know, but they usually could die fast, right?
Well, yeah, that's the thing, if you're actively trying to kill them. Alright, so if everything goes right, I usually get a 1-up around this point, so hopefully you do too.
I can't tell what's a bullet and what's my friend.
Yeah, this part of the stage sucks, but on the plus side, it's like the end of it. Ay. Look, chat, there she is! I came to check on that intruder report, but I never thought it'd be you.
Oh, hey, it's the Tengu from back then. Perfect timing. Will you show me the way in?
Too bad for you, I came to chase the intruder away. I wonder where you wanted me to take you, anyway.
You've heard about that strange god that came to live on top of the mountain, right? I'm the hero that's come to beat her. I'm the hero, going forth with a bang.
Gee, I wonder who you heard that from.
I wonder. I already forgot who it was. Anyway, I want to go see that god.
I'd love to let you have your way. But there's no way I can let you through. The Tengu patrollers won't stand for it if I let you through that easily.
Why not? It'll be fine. Those Tengu won't bother me.
I have orders from the boss not to let you pass. Belonging to a group means that sometimes. You don't get to have it your way. St. McDonald's. Now, I'll go easy on you, so come at me with all your might.
Hey, no need to talk about going easy on me. How about a forfeit instead? Yeah, right, I don't know how to fight Aya.
There are gaps, and there are circles. Alright,
Crossroads of Heaven. What's this?
She shoots those, and then they collapse down, and then she does it again.
Wow, it looks pretty stupid.
It's not fun. This is one that I do hate. She's almost dead. There you go.
Trumpet.
Alright, now she shoots more circles.
Donuts.
Donuts.
Donuts! Ow, brother. Wow, she goes down fast, huh?
Wind God's Leaf Veiling.
No idea how to do this.
They're gonna come out in strands, but they're kind of gonna spread out at the end, so you gotta get through them fast. Otherwise, you get caught like that. There you go. You're figuring it out. Doing it. Oh, I don't know about this one. Oh, wow, you got through it. She should be dead. Yep. Alright, and now another cooldown, which is her whole health bar. Oh, she moved directly out of the way. And timeout spell. 17 seconds.
From what I remember, the ones on Lunatic, they come to the side and just focus on dodging stuff over here.
There you go. You've already done that one more times than I have.
I've done that one in double spoiler for 30 minutes.
Just,
yeah, I suck at these.
Yeah, I don't like the. I'm okay at them, but I still don't like them.
Well, I'm better at it now because Moko.
Yeah, Moko.
Quite literally, Moko prepared me for this.
Oh, that's cock. Right,
well, she's dead.
Yeah.
Lost my bonus on her. But I know how to do that now better.
I don't have to fight seriously that much, but you are stronger than I expected. At this rate, maybe you could even beat that pain of a god.
I'll take care of her for you. But what is that god doing that's gotten all you Tengu and Kappa to hate her so much?
Kappa? You heard it from a Kappa, didn't you? To put it simply, she acts like the mountain is hers, which is a pain to those of us who have been here all this while.
What are you talking about? Aren't you Tengu the ones who just decided the mountain's theirs? Humans don't go near the mountain thanks to you.
Even so, can't the newcomer at least show us some respect?
Yeah, maybe. Well, whatever. Now, look how many fucking commas and periods you got in that sentence. Time to take me to where she is. So, I don't know how to do this.
I don't hate this stage as much as...
I don't know how to do it. I
fine.
also don't know how to deal with stars. I have yet to figure that out. Seriously, whenever she fires stars at me, I just kind of like ball up and cry. I can't handle it. I can't read that!
This is a nice stage theme as well.
The wind blows sacred mountain on, yes! I have a feeling I did this wrong.
Also, yeah, for those just joining us, we're skipping 9 because...
There's a lot of text in there, and we're not really looking to do the extra stage on it right now.
Yeah, not particularly. We kind of just want to... We didn't really want to play 9 is what we're trying to say.
We'll go back to it eventually. I almost just got fairy kicked again.
Yeah, focusing up your shots for the stage doesn't seem like a great thing, because you're literally just limiting yourself to your base shot, which you're kind of supposed to have more than that.
What else do you want Marissa to do?
Spread them out and then focus.
And I don't get to hit anything!
You're hitting things, though. That's the problem, is that you're not hitting things now. You're hitting one spot. And look, there she is!
How do I dodge? How do I dodge?
She's gonna shoot the stars, and they're gonna split up to rows. Well, okay, never
Now
mind.
what?
Later,
Now what?
Now get through the gaps.
Purple is my favorite color!
We're not gonna do 2-player now. Alright, she shoots the stars.
Oh, there's no!
Alright, and now just get through the gaps.
What gap?
Get through the gaps, Dylan. Just get through them.
Well, half of it's gone. Great film, Matachi!
Alright, which gives you a 1-up.
I don't even want that 1-up. Oh, this is bollocks.
Yeah, Chad, it's the better Shrine Maiden and my favorite.
Rainbow's not here, though.
Like I said, the best Shrine Maiden.
Like I say, I'm not playing as Rainbow.
No, I will. Then we'll have the second best Shrine Maiden on screen.
Oh, yeah, get to stage 5. Actually, she is the mid-stage boss in the action stage, isn't she?
Nope, it's Kaneko.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
so nice the mid-stage boss.
Right, that's for 11.
Yeah, that's why I was complaining like 3 streams ago, because it didn't make any sense, because she's the mid-stage boss, she's not even there. What's the meaning of you storming into my shrine like this?
A shrine? On top of the mountain? Well, guess it's got that atmosphere.
This is the Moria Shrine, a long-forgotten shrine of the past. It was moved into Gensokyo from the outside world together with the lake.
Who are you? Wait, are you a shrine maiden?
I'm Sanai, a wind priestess, descendant of a long-forgotten line of gods incarnate in the outside world. Well, I guess you could call me something like a shrine maiden.
Humble, aren't you? Oh, so shrine maiden is actually the name of a job. I always thought it meant rainbow.
So then, who are you? You don't look like a pilgrim to the shrine.
I'm the magician, Marissa. I'm the hero at the foot of the mountain. Come to beat up the evil god.
Chat, you can tell they're important because they actually introduce themselves.
Well, she's from outside. She actually has modern, like, courtesy and manners.
Fair.
We also take care of Kappa and Tengu. We're an anything goes kind of shop.
There sure are strange people at the foot of the mountain. So, are you going to punish me as well?
I sure am. You look like an evil god to me.
Well, that's okay. Why don't I do the punishing instead?
What are you talking about? I'm punishing you. Who are you going to punish?
Why, you, of course. I'll punish you with the power of a living god. With the divine power to cause miracles.
More
Chat,
stars,
this
right?
theme is fucking sick.
More stars, right?
Yeah, a lot of stars. Now
Oh!
they split up into rows.
Oh,
And then
easy.
she just shoots clumps.
Bro, that was easy.
That was easy. Alright, and now daytime guest stars. This is lasers and tight spaces. Have fun. Also, balls. This is the best part of the team. Just get fun. Alright, and... Yep. Don't get caught in the bad spots between the blues and the reds.
Pretty sure this one has some luck to it as well.
I think a little bit. 'Cause I
So on
definitely
Lunatic,
feel like
sometimes you get impossible patterns.
this one sucks and I hate it.
I know how this works.
Yeah. This one's an Azure, isn't it?
I believe it was added extra. So I'm familiar with it, but I don't know how it works here.
pretty sure you gotta stream, and then once you get to the end, you gotta make like a big gap for you to go back through. But it's really hard.
Yeah, you're condensed. It's like a river.
The day of the sea split. Oh no, she split in the Red Sea. Chat, Sanai is Moses. You're in a bad pickle. Alright. Star ritual to call the godly winds. Alright.
Oh, come on. More stars?
More stars and more humps to get through. The blue ones don't really split up, though, so you're mostly trying to get through the reds while not getting shafted by blues. Kind of like that. Alright, this is our whole health bar. You got 69 seconds.
Miracle God's Win. You're really close to me.
It's fine. And then she shoots those, and then they come out back in kind of weird curved lines. And that's it. That's what this is.
That's not hard.
It's not hard, but you also might screw it up, because sometimes you just do, and she did it. You're strong. Your anything goes shop back really threw me. Are you really some sort of hero?
I told you, we're an anything goes shop. The Tengu and the Kappa were getting sick of you.
All I wanted was for people to revere this mountain in the name of Lady Asuka, the goddess of mountains. I thought that the humans and yokai that live here would like that.
They don't, so go on. Take me to the last boss.
Eh? Do you mean to meet with Lady Asuka?
Yeah, you gotta scold a god when they act up. Yeah, let me just go do that.
Alright, I also like this stage theme a lot.
I, don't know when my next life is.
I don't think it is.
I can't read that!
That's stage 6, the Wind God's Lake.
Ah, the god of wind and their divine lake.
Yeah, go scold God.
Ripples are bullshit.
Dylan, you haven't dealt with rice bullets yet. You don't get to talk about bullshit. You're dead.
Grievous bodily harm.
Oh, this isn't first. Well, this is your first try.
I'll try again because I need to know how
Yeah,
this
you gotta
works.
know how to do Kaneko. Alright. All things considered, you did really well. Considering, have you played this game since like the last time we streamed it?
No.
Yeah, so this is good. This is a good run. This is a good unpracticed run. I didn't even know about. I usually just bomb through some of this, and some of this I don't even deal with because Reimu is privileged with homing.
Main character looking ass.
Yeah, right. They're gonna come from the side and shoot those. And there's
I just did this.
Yeah, but now there's more of it, and then a big fairy's gonna come down the center and start shooting those. Shooting out clumps of bullets, but they drop a 1-up, I believe.
Oh, do they?
I think so. No, they just drop points. Sorry I lied to you. I genuinely forgot. They drop power for full power.
Why were there? Who would have thought there'd be such a huge lake on top of the mountain? Come on out, you oblivious god.
Who is it that calls for me?
I'm gonna circle her. Yeah. Intimidation. Is it you? That god who acts like the mountain's hers, but trying to take over the shrine at the foot of the mountain? I came to punish you.
I thought that said punch you.
Well, that too.
Ellipses. Heh, how interesting. Gensokyo's humans sure are peculiar.
I'm trying to find myself behind her, but she's kind of massive. There I am. So you see, if you don't try hard to get along with the Tengu and Kappa that live on the mountain, somebody will get in trouble for sure.
The mountain itself is me. The mountain is the object of worship of me.
That's bullshit.
My ego is huge! After all, this is the only such magnificent mountain in all Gensokyo. I can't help it if those who live here don't have faith in me.
Oh, thinking about leaving Gensokyo.
A god must eliminate all who oppose their struggle for faith, one by one.
Why are you so worried about faith all the time? Because without it, she dies. Gensokyo doesn't need any gods these days.
Were Gensokyo to comply, completely lose its faith, surely it would be thrown into chaos.
This is a great theme.
The faithless can never understand the meaning of faith.
I go to a shrine every day, you know.
A shrine that loses its faith is nothing but a simple shack. Now, you who goes to such a shack every day, experience this once the raging soul of a god.
It's just a great theme, but I just don't really like it.
Alright, I hate this cooldown because I know how to do it, but I also don't. Alright, so do you remember how to do this one? You're gonna misdirect the talisman before the laser goes in. Otherwise, you're in for a rough time trying to stay in the middle like this. this. Like that.
Yeah, I know how it works, but I've never done it myself.
Yeah, it definitely takes some practice. Kaneko is very hard, chat. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, she's easy. No, Kaneko's fucking hard. This is where all my runs go to die.
I forgot. I don't know how close the lasers get. Also, I can't hit her.
When I was trying to 1cc this again on my own computer, this is where all my runs went to die. Because Kaneko is fucking hard. Yeah, she keeps moving out of your way, and you're not, like, doing damage to her. Never mind, she's actually being cooperative and dead.
Fuck that one. Can't hit her.
Fuck that one. Alright.
Streaming?
Maybe that'll work. I did a weird circle pattern where I would, like, run in circles and somehow loop through them. Yeah, you're in a pickle.
What the fuck do I do?
I don't know, man. Oh, rice bullets! You've got a really good pattern for that. Wow. Alright, and then they bounce off the wall. Come back from the side. So basically what Sanai did, but harder. This is, they're aimed at you. I'm trying to remember. I couldn't remember if the knives were random or not.
So I just need to...
She's very close to being dead.
Yeah, I see how it works.
Oh. Alright, and then this cooldown, which sucks because she's invincible half the time. And she's invincible again. Now she shoots knives, the red ones start aiming at you, and the purple ones, pink ones are all spread out. And I hate this cooldown.
Jesus.
Yeah, I hate this one. Yeah, worst cooldown ever. I almost forgot, since you already had to restart the stage anyway. You gotta do the whole stage over again. Chat, I don't like Kaneko very much. I do not like fighting her. I don't know, and I mean, we've talked about it before.
I wonder if it's better to just pick a side instead of trying to take care of everything.
Might be in your case.
Oh, maybe not.
That's something. Alright, you at least get full power before the fight. They're at least kind enough to you.
I don't know how our second cooldown works.
I'm trying to think of how to explain it. Because I usually do like a weird infinite figure eights movement to get through it. And sometimes it works, sometimes it didn't. So I don't really want to recommend it. But at the same time, I think if you try to stream it, well, I don't know, because you don't have homing. That's the problem.
God damn it!
I know, this Kaneko's hard, man.
It's always that last laser. Well, I only lost one life that time.
Yeah, I try to do weird circle movements. Much faster, like
what
unfocused.
the fuck does that... What the hell is going on there?
I don't know, man. Alright, rice bullets again.
Nice hitbox.
Yeah. You know it now. Oh, now you're getting the real cock. These are the real cock patterns. Chat, he got hit with the I did the difficult thing first try, and now it's never going to get done again. Alright. They're aimed at you, but also really spread out. This might be on the easier end, but still hard. Comparatively speaking. Kaneko is a boss. That's true. I mean, he doesn't have to do this shot type, to be fair. Actually, you know what? I remember now, chat. Is there a patch that actually takes out the Marissa glitch?
There should be, yeah.
I feel like that's a thing that people would need. You could get that and do the lasers. The lasers are the most straightforward since it's just lasers.
I don't think I'm gonna one up from any of this, so.
Pretty sure there isn't. What?
There should be.
There definitely should be. Dash left and right after every wave on that non. Okay, so I think that's how you do it then. Just dash left and right. That's basically what I did, but I did it in a complicated way. Pretty sure V-Patch does it.
Hello again, Lady of the
The
Lake.
problem with Marissa glitch is that, well, you...
It removes her shot type if you want to actually play that one.
Yeah, and like, sure, you can try your best. You can get good at the game and just never bomb down to 3, but also, you don't want to have just an option removed from you because Zun fucked up. This one just sucks. I hate this. What is it with these later bosses, both in-game and extra, they're always having their hard shit first?
I banked on it killing her.
You were very, very close. That doesn't look like it works. You got hit by the green.
I don't understand this.
I wish I had a better way to explain it, but I kind of don't. And then writes bullets. There are speedruns with Marissa B.
That would be the only real shot
This would
type
be
you can
the way you
speedrun the
speedrun.
game. Yeah.
You're dashing too far. I feel like it's got to be condensed within the green.
Go fast. No,
Go-
too fast. Too fast.
2 speeds. Fast and way too fast.
Yeah, it's in a fucking Mario Kart commercial. Oh, fuck this. I get the power back anyway.
Yeah. Plus, like I said, 5 and 4 power don't actually have a difference, so you just got a free bomb from doing that. There you go. You got a free bam. You got a free bibbity bam.
This thing gives you full power anyway.
Pretty much.
So like, why not just bomb your way through the whole stage, right?
Exactly.
Bit. Oh,
Almost didn't die.
she almost didn't die.
Alright, take 5003.
Hello again.
I'm surprised you've been able to do that, because I usually choke 1 in every 3 runs. That cooldown doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. Alright, you're like at the part where the noise starts changing. So, you're getting there, you're almost there. There you go. You did it! Alright, so... That dash will work. Yeah, there you go. Oh, but you can't... I think I see it now. You can't dash while they're being shot, because then they follow you and they get
They're
beat.
always being shot.
Yeah, that's the problem. They don't tell you this part.
Whoa!
I would genuinely like to see what their hitbox actually looks like. You're not hitting her. There you go. More power for you.
This one starts the same way every time.
Well, that's something at least. Alright. Know how to do this one. Knives are aimed, but they're very not aimed at the same time. They're aimed but spread out, so they're not, but they are. Surprised you didn't get that. And now, a little fun cooldown. Yep. Does that in the extra stage. And now she's invincible again. You've done so little damage because you can't hit her during the knife cooldown. You're stuck you're stuck getting out of the way. There's that bomb. And oh, she's so close.
Green one's fine.
Miracle of Osensu. Oh yeah, right, this one. Make a gap. Make a big old gap. Make a big old gap for you to get through. It didn't work the way I thought it would. This was not the play. This one is hard, and I don't know how to do it, and I thought I did. Alright. Last one, Mountain of Faith. This is probably the easiest thing she has.
It's just close range dodging, isn't it?
Pretty much, yeah. Dodge them. And she has a bomb shield. And your bomb gets very small.
Well, I don't have any power anymore.
But your base shot is just going to get up in power. Oh, wow. Did it! Also, something I don't like that Mountain of Faith and Onward does is that all the bullets don't disappear at once, so you can get hit by a bullet that hadn't disappeared yet because of the way they disappear.
I noticed that.
Yeah, that's some cock that happens sometimes. Alright, he did it, but...
Game paused.
Okay, thank God.
Okay, well...
Not that it would have mattered because it's not a 1cc, but...
Chad, I don't know how to do a few of those.
It takes some practice.
Marissa's condensed shot type.
It's not nice to lie. Aim for a 1cc.
Marissa's shot type is condensed, to say the least. I imagine it'll be really rough for Frog.
Yeah, that would probably suck for doing Suiko, huh?
Okay. No. No. No! Alright. I had a pee, so I'll let Andrew do some extra stage attempts, and I'll try another run after that, so...
Alright.
deck.
He is a turn. I do want to play because I am curious. So, what I'm going to show you pretty much probably only applies to Reimu A because homing amulets are a blessing.
I don't know what to expect in this stage.
Also, you start with full power, so there's a start.
Well, that's not full power.
Well, full power as far as your damage is concerned. So, these guys, just stream. You'll be fine. I don't like to do that, though, because I like going up there for points. Then
It's a great stage theme, though.
Oh, yeah, I love the stage theme. Then these guys come from behind you, and then more streaming.
Well, chat, I may not have 1CC'd it there, but I beat stage 6 only losing 2 lives, so as long as I can get there with the default amount, I should be okay. I still don't know how some of that stuff works, that's for sure. That second cooldown is... I don't get it. And that knife one, I kind of get it, but I don't know how to do it. Then the other cooldown with the knives, I get it, but I still don't like it. And then the other spell card before Mountain of Faith, I don't get it at all. So there are a lot of blanks in there, but I can meander my way through it. Oh, this looks fun.
You do this with every character. You just circle around them and you'll win. They'll never hit you.
Oh, wow.
And one up by there. Right. And then, once this fairy dies, it's Kaneko time.
Oh, do you mean to go further ahead? You may not. There rests my ever-sleeping friend.
This is her one cooldown. It's giant falling balls of R&D bullshit, and I hate it.
Well, it's not that bad compared to some of the other shit she's thrown at me.
Alright, and you might recognize this. It's called the same thing she fucking did during her last cooldown, but different.
Oh, that's easy. It's just smaller.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that's so easy! What the fuck? That's not fair. Every other extra stage mid-boss has some wacky bullshit. That's not wacky bullshit.
Alright, you ready to see some squares?
Oh, that's some wacky bullshit.
Ready to see some motherfucking squares? Remember this from the Get Good video on how hard it looked?
Why do you know how to do this?
Because I watched the VODs. Just do squares and you'll be alright. Alright, and this one.
What's that sound effect?
She always shoots straight down. Go to either left or right side, doesn't matter. And then wait for her to do that. But you want to stay a little bit to the right, and then when she starts doing it again, get to the other side. And then she'll...
So you want to double up on it.
Yeah. And then hopefully, you're done.
Oh, homing amulets would be great here.
Oh yeah. And then you're done.
Oh, perfect Kaneko.
Yep. I know how to do this. Alright, and then more streaming, and then fairy in the center, she shoots those, and then there are 2 fairies off to the side that shoot directly at you. This is much easier with homing bullets because Marissa can't kill the other fairy. But it does stop shooting eventually. This is probably the hardest part post-Kaneko, which is spread out green bullets.
Yeah, very hard. Very difficult looking. And
then literally the same thing. Same thing I just did with the fairies. There's no difference. And there's these fairies that shoot very small spread out shots.
This looks like it's gonna be a nightmare for Marissa.
It is definitely harder. I won't pretend like this isn't a pain in the ass without homing amulets. Not that I've done it without them, because I'm carried. And then the very end of the stage is just a whole bunch of them shooting. You gotta stream it, and eventually you'll win. And win. If she's Kaneko's friend, and maybe you'll get your last life. Well,
damn!
If she's Kaneko's friend, that must mean she's another god.
Who's ever friends?
There she is.
She selfishly sent my shrine in against Sokyo. What a smug reaction. Look at that face.
That's a good face.
Then she shamelessly said, oh, don't worry, it'll be okay.
Bro, I got this.
That kind of woman is an enemy. An enemy!
Isn't this shrine Kaneko's?
Oh, well, it used to be my shrine, you know?
Used to?
A long time ago, I was beaten by Kaneko, so now it's her shrine. Can't help that. But you know what? I'm free to stay around the shrine, and people's faith in me has risen. It's not like I'm not grateful, I guess. Anyway, what is it? You're the shrine maiden from down below the mountain, right?
Well, I came to find out the secrets of this shrine. It looks like you're on pretty good terms with those two, so I think I'll be going back now.
What are you saying? You gotta play with Sanai and Kaneko, right? Do you think you'd be fit for be a shrine maiden if you ignored only me?
Well, yes.
Jeez, you're a shrine maiden, so you should know this.
You ready for piano shredding?
Omatsuri is another way of saying Kamiyasobi, which means it's time when gods play with humans.
Don't tell me. Those battles of Sanai and Kaneko were...
Yep, just a little god play. For festivals. Today it's my turn to have a Danmaku festival.
Alright, you ready for dumb RNG circles?
Look at those stars, chat. Look at those stars.
Look at all the stars. Look at these circles. I hate them.
Wait a minute, this is Moko.
No, it's Moko, but worse.
That's yet to be seen.
Trust me, it is. Alright, so she shoots 2 streams. You want to misdirect these fuckers off to the second one she shoots, which is the blue one. Same deal. It's better if you get up close to her because you get more room.
2 claps on one bow.
Be careful of the small shit that comes out, though. Sometimes you fuck it up like me and don't do it.
Ooh!
Yeah, I fucked it up.
Alright, I understand kind of how it works.
Alright. And then she shoots more circles, and then they bounce off the wall.
Oh no!
Yeah, I hate this. I do not like Suiko's cooldowns very much. Alright. Oh yeah, this one is very claustrophobic, but not terribly hard.
Lord Longleg and Lord
Oh,
Longarm
God.
and Lord Longleg.
So you want to stay closer to the bullets because the bullets aren't quite as big as you think, but yeah, they're still big and they will still hurt you.
So what do you just stay in that general
Stay
area?
in there and you gotta...
Fuck that.
Yep. This is the spell card, and you guys...
Bro, my fat ass is gonna get hit by that every time!
Yeah. Even Mega Man says he'd rather play as Ringu for that specifically. And this one, just move back and forth. It's not hard at all.
It reminds me of Orin, so I should be okay with that.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. Mori Iron Ring.
Yeah.
Stay below her for as long as you can, and then try to get behind her as fast as you can. Having home
They
the enemy
bounce,
has helped
they
here.
bounce, yeah.
Yeah, having home the enemy has helped here, but this is how Marissa did it.
Yeah, she does this in double spoiler. They bounce and they turn to smaller rings, but they're faster in that one. So you just do loops around her.
Pretty much. Although,
You're stuck.
I'm not as good at it as old Mega Man. Alright, there we go.
She has a frog shield.
Yeah, she has a frog shield. Alright, this one's just streaming.
What happens if you get against the wall?
Marissa has to double back.
Oh!
This one takes some explaining. So for diagonal ones, you gotta kind of stay upward with them because they're gonna, yeah, you want them to kind of fire upwards a bit so you can get at the bottom. For these ones, stay down them and then quickly get through so that you can basically prep yourself to do the diagonal ones again.
So they're all aimed at you.
Yes.
I see.
You want them to aim kind of upward though, otherwise you're in a bad spot.
I see, yeah, otherwise they won't. Okay, I think I get it. So you don't want to rush through it, but you want to get through the opening fast enough to reset your position.
Yep, and that's how you do it.
Okay.
Alright. Same thing as before, but quote Mega Man, the bullets are a bit more complex. I have no idea what that means.
It means it's cock.
Yeah. Alright, the snake eats the croaking frog. She's gonna do the circle, get through a gap, and go in the same direction as the spiral.
That wasn't
cannot
a circle.
stress this enough. Do not go in the opposite direction of the spiral. Your ass will get hit. Like that. But I'm just bad, so.
Now what?
Do it again.
So you need to get in there and then follow it.
Yeah. Do not go the opposite direction.
But you only do one loop?
You do as many as necessary.
Looks like there's only one.
Alright, same deal, just go back and forth. Although, for some reason, when I do it, I find that it kind of changes a little bit where the gaps are. 7 stones to save your trees. This one is ass, because you can't dodge left and right, you gotta get up through it. If you try to dodge left and right, your ass is gonna get lazy.
So it's just condensed dodging.
Yes, but upwards.
Oh yeah, okay, I see.
Yeah, this is
Are they consistent where they drop into?
I don't know. I want to say yes, because it doesn't feel any different.
So directly under her is a no-go. Which means Marissa's gonna have to use some setup.
Yeah. I'm actually going to capture this for the first time. Wow.
Nice.
Alright, more streaming. This is the part where Mega Man says you gotta double back as Marissa. I don't know how you're gonna do that, other than finding the gap, but,
I have a bomb button.
Froggy break. Alright, so, this is the one I was talking about. This is just dodge.
Phoenix tail?
Yes, Phoenix tail. Now it's, frog rain. That's unfortunate. I was probably safe there, but... Alright, and now I think she goes... Yep, really fast green ones. Just stream them. Don't worry, these are reactable.
Marissa.
Alright. Timeout spell. Red frogs of the Far-Eyed Fair.
It's only 40 seconds.
This is not how you're supposed to do it because I'm bad at it. But yeah, basically, yeah, she's gonna have the streams and then they start exploding.
She kicks at you.
She does kick at you.
You want a zigzag?
Yeah. And then halfway, well, close to the end, a second one shows up. Yeah, be a little more careful than me. Like that. Yeah, definitely be better at this than me.
This looks a lot more manageable than the other ones we've done.
Alright, so timeout spell number 2.
What?
Yeah, she is 2.
What?
Yeah, now for the real timeout spell. She does this, and then they fall down slowly, and then big old clumps start falling down randomly. Return to the center.
I'm okay with this, because I'm getting sick of the ones that are like, by the way, move like this while the shit's going.
Alright, so the second time she does it, they're going to be aimed at you. Yeah, these guys are aimed at you. They're not random. Now return back to the center, and it repeats. But it gets faster, and they start overlapping. So you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready for dealing with this.
This one probably has enough time to do another set.
Yeah, she has plenty of time.
Alright, last set.
Yeah. Oh no, there's more. I have 30 seconds left, man. I told you, it gets faster.
Faster, I guess.
See?
Yeah,
See?
now I get it.
Yeah. They're starting to overlap now. Yeah, you gotta get back to the center. Okay, 10 more seconds. This is not fun. Oh, I got the capture. Alright, so Dylan, let me ask you something. You ever fight Rumia before?
Super Rumia?
Yeah, Super Rumia.
Oh my god. Oh, it's like jumping through a fucking fan. That's it.
Yep, it's just gonna get harder, but yeah, this is Super Rumia. Fuck. I'm scared. Bombing at least gives you a little bit of window to collect yourself because, yeah, this is stressful. Fuck! Alright, but that's it. That's Suiko.
That was really fucking close.
That was close. Chad, I have a confession to make. I've kind of done this before.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're doing really well for a first try.
That was not a first try. I kind of did this before. I didn't mean to click continue, but there you go. There's Suiko.
Alright, well, this is mostly gonna be my show then, isn't it?
Pretty much. I can probably try some, like, hard ones.
So, yeah, well, I'll probably be on Suiko for a while. I mean, you still have to beat her on stream.
Yeah, I want to beat her on stream.
Alright, chat. Back here we go. He captured the timeout spell, chat.
Chat, that was the first time I captured the second timeout spell and also that rainbow one. Because that rainbow one is ass.
Like, that was going incredibly well. The fact that you could explain it and also do it, I was like, there's no way this is the first time you've ever done this.
That obvious?
Alright, let's just do the...
You want to try the star one again?
What's this
That's
one?
the flamethrower, I believe. Or no, the flamethrower was 11, wasn't it? Or was it 10? Am I crazy?
I don't remember.
So, I know how to do it because A, I've done it, and B, I watched Mega Man do it, and that's basically how he explained it.
I want to see what this is before I cancel out, because I don't want to use the flamethrower, but I don't remember if the flamethrower is actually in this one or not. Oh no, it's the flamethrower. Yeah, it's the flamethrower.
You don't have to do it as Marissa, to be fair.
No, but I might as well. What?
Well, you've cleared it.
It didn't say that before, did it?
No, it did.
What?
Yeah, that was there.
I didn't even look at it. It says clear, but it's not real.
It's not a 1cc. He's not playing Marissa B, at least not without a patch. Which I don't know if he would, I don't know if he'll invest in that. it ultimately goes. It's up to him.
Probably not. There's nothing wrong with the first one.
No, but like the lasers are just straightforward. They're nice and understandable.
This is weird. The stage 1 enemy shoot me. The ground reminds me of Pikmin, but I'm pretty sure this is the same ground they use in Fairy Wars, and I also said the same thing. Also, it kind of looks like the grass it's a layer above what's below it, so you could just fall through it.
You know what? I think there's more clouds here than there were in Fairy Wars, so I've never actually considered this to look like Pikmin, but now that I look at it, it kind of does.
It has that texture to it.
Yeah.
You jump in a hole.
Yeah, I almost did it, chat. It would have looked so cool to first try it, but Super Rumia is hard, despite just being Super Rumia.
Yeah, it's simple in concept, but harder in execution.
It's the ultimate stress test. It's probably one of the easier ones,
Fucking
but it's at the
Junko.
end. Big ol' stress test.
This reminds me of Junko. Alright.
Alright.
So Aki has a spell card on Lunatic that's like pretty much pure RNG.
Oh, fun.
I don't remember what it's called. I think it has something to do with sweet potatoes. But yeah, you know, characters sometimes get different spell cards on higher difficulties.
Yeah, and some characters just get spell cards.
It's like these whack yellow lasers. And it's just like, okay.
Super Rumia, so Lumia? No, just Super Rumia.
Slumia.
She's gone Super Yokai.
I mean, Suako is just Rumia with a hat. This is the
Frogs.
one. This one on Lunatic. It has a... There's something about it that makes it a pain in the ass, apparently. I couldn't tell you what that is, because I've never done it myself. I think it has to do with RNG on the lasers.
Oh, well.
I guess wide shot's the best way to go for clearing stage.
Probably, yeah. Just because you're doing a lot of damage to things condensed is probably nice for the enemy you're targeting down, but then you're not hitting anything else and you're getting more shot at you. So it's probably just better for you to spread it out for the stage.
Pseudo homing. You just hit everything at once.
Well, not really homing, but this is definitely
That's why I said pseudo
very good
homing.
spread.
Fake homing. Hits everything I needed to.
I do not like this part of the stage.
I should have doubled back, but I panicked. Should have bombed. This is so much more difficult than everything else she throws at me.
I know, right? I hate having to dodge from more than one direction.
Why are some of them covered in yellow outlines?
I don't know. Just remember that the next game is 11. I'm trying to forget. I'm just trying to forget that we have to do 11 next, and my ego will be shattered. And then the pieces will individually get shattered into even smaller pieces.
Pretty sure Andrew uses Marissa in that one.
I tried Marissa, said she was too fast for me, but I'm probably going to use Marissa again.
I use Suika. Suika Reimu,
homing.
yeah. That was homing and weird stuff to it. The one
Remember when the chat told me to warp with the Yukari type and I died for it? That was a good time. Oh, you got your life.
Great.
Red enemies drop power, green enemies drop faith, and blue enemies drop points. You know, when you say it out loud, it makes a lot of sense.
What do you mean they drop faith? They just drop
faith is
faith.
with the green.
I know, but it's so weird to call it that.
I mean, I guess that is this game's gimmick, is everyone lost faith. By everyone, I mean like 2 people.
The plot of this game happened because Sanai came down from the shrine, went to Ramu's, and is like, fuck this place, our place is better. And Ramu's like, dude, what the fuck? And that started the fight. I'm of course exaggerating just a tiny bit, but Sanai is definitely the main reason Ramu got pissed off.
What? Alright, so we know why Reimu climbed up the mountain, but why is Marissa here?
She's always excited to go do. She likes doing this shit. It's entertaining to her.
I guess when you're bored, you're bored.
Probably heard about it from Raymond and was like, that sounds fun, I'll check it out. Because, you know, they hang out like every day. It's like, yo, Raymond, what's up? Well, some green Mario-esque looking girl came down from the mountain and said my place sucked. And I'm kind of upset about that. It's like, interesting. I guess I'll go check it out. Uh-oh. Guess it's not hitting her.
I'm gonna guess it's you. Gotta ask, am I allowed to tell you what Faith does, or do you know? We know it involves the bar.
Doesn't it affect my score multiplier?
Yeah, I think it affects your blue.
I just collect shit.
If you want to tell us more detail, I don't think we'll say no. We will definitely take all the information we want.
There are a lot of mechanics in these games I don't understand. I just play them. Although I know UFOs, and I just like UFOs immensely. So I'm not looking forward to that.
I think UFOs could be better. I don't outright hate it. I just think it could be better.
I despise it. It has so many flaws.
It's got problems. Like, bosses interrupting it. You got blue balled by Nazarene twice.
Yeah, she's annoying. Ooh!
The Faith point system is new to Mountain of Faith. The number in your
You
lower
should say exclusive, not new.
is exclusive to Mountain of Faith. The number in the lower left corner of the screen is your Faith counter, which starts at 50,000 and cannot drop below 50,000 or go above 999,990. The green stars and orbs are Faith point items. There is a bar underneath the Faith counter that drains over time when facing bosses and stops draining, and defeating and to a much lesser extent shooting enemies and collecting items will refill the bar. When the bar is completely empty, you lose Faith points at a rate of 600 per second or 10,800 per second if there are no enemies on the screen. The higher your Faith counter is, the higher the value of each individual point item and spell turn bonus is. So yeah, Faith good. Green good, blue good. Green good make blue good better.
So it's a score multiplier.
I think that's the long-winded way of saying it. But yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna stand up here first.
Faith is also in Touhou 11. I guess it is, huh? They did keep it.
Is it? Oh yeah,
there
are green shit in there. Why is it in that game?
Yeah. Why wasn't there like, I don't know.
No, the gimmick of that game was life pieces. 5 life pieces for a 1-up. So you're mean.
I would love Subterranean so much more if it was just 3. I think that's why I sometimes want to play UFO, just because it's 3.
Yeah, but getting them is annoying as balls.
I haven't even thought about life pieces. I forgot about that. Oh, I don't want to play
5 life pieces for a 1-up. In order to get a life piece, you need to be able to clear spell cards without dying. You can use a bomb, it'll give you them. But that's some backwards shit.
I don't want to play Subterranean.
Absolutely backwards. To get 1-ups, you need to prove you don't need 1-ups. Alright, I'm ready. Here we go.
Let me go. I gotta get some of that green stuff. Oh my.
Oh! Who's the flooding?
Why are 10, 11, and 12 so unfriendly to the player? Because to quote the Get Good video, these games assume you're not really shit at them.
Yep.
They assume you're actually good at the game and haven't been carried by past mechanics.
I was. Currently still am.
Oh, you got another 1-up. I was a wimp before Anchor Arms. Now I can only beat 10. And if I try hard enough, I think I could beat 12. But 11, I'm not holding high hope for. I saw his body tense up. I'm not getting my hopes up for 11, chat. I know how good I am, and it's not good enough. It's gonna take some practice.
Lasers.
More lasers.
I just can't react to lasers, dude.
I can't either. I sometimes bomb on this one, just because I'm too busy trying to dodge everything else, and then one last laser comes up.
Strong. Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Waterfall. Fortress, the mountain fortress. I wouldn't really say it's a fortress. You're literally just climbing a massive waterfall.
Look how much defense they have.
It is a pretty good defense. Why are these fairies here? Why do these fairies make it their life goal to kill you?
They're just assholes. Or they're trying to have fun. By being assholes. Fucking Gensokyo prank channel.
Ha ha ha. Prank.
I don't want to get hit by another fairy. That would suck.
Everyone wants to be the what's the name of Aya's paper?
Boom Boom Maru?
Yeah, they want to be the headline of that, even
No,
though
they
no one
don't.
reads it. No one reads it.
No, they don't. No one wants to be involved in that. Mommy G, Mommy G, Mommy G.
You're dead. I'm pretty sure your shots only do more damage if you're inside the circle.
Is that how it works?
I think so. That's how I've assumed it works. Can anyone in chat back me up or prove me wrong? I'll accept either or. 17 is like 12 but fixed. I don't remember much about 17. That was a long time ago, and it was only the one time.
17 has a mechanic similar to UFO, but it's done better.
And then you have Touhou 13, which stars you with resources. Wasn't 13 pressing X wins games?
13 is the easiest difficulty-wise, but holy shit, they don't give you much resources.
They have ghosts. I don't really remember what the ghosts do.
You can give the Hug of Death, and I guess it gets you more points or something. You gotta collect the ghosts.
Yeah, because they give you your resources. You know what, chat? I come to a realization.
What the fuck is shooting at me?
The fairy that just died. Chat, you know why I like UFO? You can play as tonight. That's probably it.
Lame.
I mean...
Lame.
Okay. Okay. It's not just Reimu and Maris.
Yeah, but there's also Raisin.
That's not till 15.
I mean, see, I was having a conversation with you in my head, and I was talking about, okay, what I was gonna say was you didn't pick Sanai in 15, and in my mind, that had already been said in the real world, and that wasn't the case.
Fair enough.
So I ended up continuing my sentence. Now I'm all kinds of fucked up.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who has conversations with people in my head. I just like, well, A, the bomb is hilarious because you just set down a bomb and the screen goes flash and the boss dies. If we did decide to do Marissa and Sanai in 15, I would do Sanai. Alright, you for some reason know how to do this. I don't know how, because I'm a spook. I always get spooked. Also, I stay in...
She does this horse shit and double spoiler.
1, 0. I'm glad 0 doesn't count as a second anymore. Those head conversations are alright, but they can catch you off guard.
Badass hitbox.
That's great. You mean you two can't communicate through brotherly telepathy? That's not a thing.
Badass hitbox, man.
Yeah, that's a lot of bullets in Mountain of Faith. Just because sometimes we can play video games together and know what we can play Smash doubles and know exactly what the other wants to do without communicating. That's as far as our telepathy goes.
The wind blows on a sacred mountain.
About the Bun Bun Maru thing. Technically, Bohemian Archive in Japan read
The Bun Bun Maru.
The Bun Bun Maru. I said Maru.
That would be the name of it if it was written by Tay.
The Bun Bun Maru? The Fun Fun Maru.
No, that would be Clown Piece.
The one and done.
No,
Maru.
sorry, if it was Clown Piece, it'd be the Run Run Roof.
Oh my.
I heard a noise, but I don't know what it was.
I don't know either. There she is. Chat, I didn't say it last run, but I still think Sanai's art in this game is really bad. Like, it's really not good. People want to make fun of Touhou 6 Sakuya. This is where I draw the line.
Touhou 6 Sakuya is some kind of something, though.
I'm not saying it's not.
I fucking hate this one.
Stars. I don't think Sanai would get along with Nemesis. Go get the one, man. He's even called the idiot-looking one from Mountain of Faith. I don't know which one are we referring to. I've already lost track of everything. This stage just happened. Her hair would probably be fine if it wasn't for the fact that I know what it's.
It looks like she put it on her head.
Yeah. Doesn't look like it's supposed to be there.
Yeah, see, it's like there's so much going on there. It's like, did you just kind of put that on?
Yeah, like it's so off to the left.
It's not that bad, especially compared to Touhou 6 Sakuya and Touhou 15 Marissa. What? I don't even know how to explain Touhou 15 Marissa.
You know what? Touhou 13 Sanai is much better.
12.3 Sanai. The art's great. The model, the sprite, I don't really like.
I don't understand why. I feel like I've looked at it and I don't get it. I don't get your beef.
Don't think it looks that great.
Oh, you gotta like, well, focus.
I don't want to, or I lose my power.
Yeah, welcome to my life. And this is Sanai, ladies and gentlemen. Touhou 15 Marissa is powerful. Power.
Oh yeah, I didn't know how to get.
Yeah, right. Sanai. Yes, that is a good reason to highlight a message.
Well, this is unfortunate.
I haven't been watching the whole time. Why do you only have 235?
I got 10.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Although that does happen with Sanai's cooldowns. Yeah, that's the thing. Zun's hair is very wavy, and most fan arts tend to straighten it out. I would say Zun's hair is also much poofier.
Great time for my earbuds to slip out.
Oh.
Not at all a massive annoyance. Jesus. Oi!
She already has a little bandage on her arm.
Well, I did this stage like 3 or 4 times. I'm not giving up this spread shot. I could probably secure one more 1-up.
Maybe. I actually don't remember if there's another one afterwards.
I get my power back with either.
Maybe that's why they all have funny Zun hats, so he doesn't have to draw hair. We still have to draw the hair, to a point. 1-up is at 150 million. He's a little far off from that, I think. Oh, actually, well, he might be able to get it if he does Kaneko well enough. You're at 104 million, so the next 1-up is in 145-ish thousand. Yeah, that's the thing. The text is only on screen for so long, and you gotta read it down. So no fun zone. Say, Kaneko might have the most final boss sounding theme in Touhou. It's so dramatic.
He's a war god.
Fair enough. I really don't know how you're supposed to do that. Oh. Very close. Oh, that's fine. Better safe than sorry. doozy. Should be able to kill it. Oh, yeah. Alright. A fun cooldown. Yeah, fuck it. Just take your damage there.
I'm getting the power up.
I don't have too much during this one, so get the damage up. There you go. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I think that's what you have to do. It's so hard. Yeah, I'm not getting enough room. Get back. Alright, yeah, fine. You can do this one. There you go, second try. Perfecto.
Don't do that. Wow, nothing like a high pressure situation to get the ball rolling. Huh?
Nope. Alright, the good ending this time.
No, the Tango won't let anyone on the mountain.
But she went anyway.
Mountain God. Badang! Kachang! Things are better. She's a diplomat.
Mountain yokai just do what they want.
Congratulations, all clear, just as I expect. Thanks, son.
Zun has faith in all of us.
Faith is for the drunk people.
It's for the transient people.
Chat! I did it!
You did it.
Oh. So let me see. I died to Hina's stage. I died to Aya's last spell card. I captured everything else, I think.
More or less. You died to Sanai a few times.
Yeah, because Grave threw my Targi is stupid. I got hit by her star or some shit. I'm pretty sure I bombed the wave one, but that one's difficult to do unless you know exactly how. Unless you know exactly how the wave is going, which I'm not familiar with, then it's scary to contest it. Kaneko, I hate to admit it, but those extra runs I did in stage 6 really did help, even though they were kind of a piss off after a while.
Yeah.
I still don't know how to do that second last one. I'm 2 for 2 on Mountain of Faith though, so that's good.
Yeah.
I did the Onibashira one, and I've been able to do the Rice Bullets one twice now while having to recorrect myself to the center. So that one is really weird because I feel like sometimes when I got hit, it was bullshit, but then sometimes it felt like
Sometimes, yeah.
when
That's the problem.
I'm in a situation where legal drinking age is 20 in Japan, so let's follow the rules, drink responsibly, enjoy deliciously. Is that? I thought it was 21.
It might be different now. This game is old.
Oh man.
That means everyone against Sokyo's got to be 20.
Anyway, I beat her. Even if even if I have a bit of a misunderstanding for some of how our stuff works, I managed to clear the ones that gave me trouble. I almost cleared the cooldown.
Close.
But I did use bombs. I used them wisely.
I think you're at the end of the name too. Yeah, you're at the end. It's first tries. Green Mar. Green Male. Green Mal.
Shit, doesn't fit. Let's record your replay. Nope. What are we at? We're about roughly 2 hours total now.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll give the extra stage a try.
You can give it a few runs.
Cattle.
You remember everything I told you?
Absolutely not.
Nope. Well, you get full power at least.
I don't remember what you told me about the stages, but I'll remember the spell cards when I get to them.
Yeah. This is supposed to be streaming.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then they come from the bottom. And then there'll be more, you gotta kill them because more stuff's gonna come.
So it's just streaming, okay.
Stream, yeah. We are still going. We're going for a bit longer than we usually do, but it's because we're winning.
I'm just tacking the 40 minutes on. So it's only been about 2 hours.
Roughly. And then stream again. There are 2 streams. And then for the next up, you gotta stream again. They're spread out, but you gotta stream them. There's a lot though, so you might have to start streaming upwards. Or do that. I usually just start going up. And then this fairy, who I really don't know how to do without bullshit. Well, that's how you do it. Just be good. Because I don't really understand her bullet patterns. And then this is probably the hardest part of the stage pre-Conoco. Although, we can kind of cheese out one of the sides. Alright, and run around in circles. Wrong, well, no, that one works too.
Can I even kill them?
No, when they're already leaving, so...
Well, this part isn't difficult.
No. Alright, there's Conoco. Oh, do you mean to go further ahead? You may not. There rests my ever-sleeping friend.
This is just rain?
Rain.
Didn't see that one in there.
Alright. Do not move if you do not have to. That is my advice for this one. Don't move if you don't have to.
We'll go right into it. No point in restarting. I don't know what I'm doing yet.
Alright, in this one, squares. You didn't do the squares right.
Clearly not.
They gotta be much wider squares. Uh-oh. That's fine, you got that instead. Probably the better one to get, you're gonna stream. You know, I start from this corner, but it might be better for you to start in the other corner because that's where the first fairy spawns. I never really strayed from what I did because I didn't really have to.
Well, there'll be a slight differentiation considering.
Yeah, really good at doing that. I couldn't for the life of me do that way. I figured out that I could kind of cheese it with homing stuff, so I did. That's unfortunate. Shitty way to go out.
Circles?
Yeah. This one's weird because you don't really have a chance to hit them.
Oh, I almost ran into her.
I don't actually know if they have a hitbox.
They better not.
Because I feel like I've definitely run into them in the past and not gotten hit by them. As long as you got max power, there's not really much you can gain besides points. It's kind of hard for him to get the extend before Kaneko because he can't really cheat the way I do. Beautiful spring like. What do you got? Trickier than it looks. Alright, there you go. You gotta make much wider squares.
Where do I start? Below?
Yeah, aim them down or up. It doesn't really matter. And then, yeah, do real wide squares. Yep, like that. Just as needed, and hopefully you don't get hit.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Hopefully, chat. Not much to say. Just today was a good day to Touhou. I defeated the Moko, Dylan conquered the Mountain of Faith. I almost beat the frog first try.
The other one didn't get to show up because I didn't
know that can happen. Alright, well, we learned something new as well. I don't feel bad about bombing here. Especially because as long as you can kill one of the fairies, you can at least make back up your power you lost. You can focus a little bit once you get to the bottom because as long as you stream it right, they won't hit you. There you go, you got your 4 power back. There you go. Back to Kaneko. Died on no, you did die on the first cooldown. That's fine though, because this is hard. It's a whole lot of shit. Almost got hit on the disappearance.
I keep getting killed by this one, even though I mocked it.
Yeah, it's just don't move if you do not have to. That's my advice.
It keeps making me have to move though.
You inch. If you have to move, you inch. If you don't have to move, you don't, because you're going to run into it. Do the squares. You did them wrong.
I don't understand how I'm supposed to start it.
Higher up and aim them down. Like when they turn white, you want them to get aimed down. You're not supposed to stop. You gotta keep going in a weird kind of square circle.
I'm so fucking stressed out.
Well, you're doing it. It's almost dead. There you go. Alright, remember how to do this one? Get as much damage as you can there and go directly to the left or right.
All the way to the end.
Yeah, and then
come down.
you want
a little bit
get
here.
The other one, and
dodge them here.
And then go all the way to the other side. Yeah. And then basically you want to repeat that process. Yeah. And there you go. First capture. You dropped one man.
Streaming again?
Yeah, and then the fairies. Like I said, I'm not sure how differently this will go for you since you can't kill one of the fairies. Although it does go away fairly quick. That's ass. I think you gotta stream to the right for that first one. There's your one man.
Those are fake.
Streaming doesn't... That's the thing, it's like you want to stream, but streaming doesn't quite work there. Alright, there you go, you got it out. Now it's just small streaming. They're aimed at you, so you don't get caught. And then, this isn't the last part of the stage. Kill them, get as much as you can.
We done?
Yep. Oh, those yellow ones up top drop more key for you. Dialogue.
Kaneko said it on the way in. I knew it. There really is another god in this shrine.
Well, look at this. What a surprise. It's been a while since Kaneko let a human into the inner sanctum.
Well, it's more like I let myself in. Who are you?
I'm the real god of the shrine.
The real one? It looks like things are getting all muddled again.
Outwardly, it's Kaneko's shrine, but in truth, it's my shrine. My name isn't really mentioned publicly, but I'm the one that does the work at the shrine.
Her name is Suako Moria at the Moria Shrine. What do you mean it's not mentioned publicly?
I don't know what she's talking about, yeah.
But that's... In other words, Kaneko's making off with all the fruits of your labor?
Yeah.
If you're giving up the shrine so freely, you must have gotten something really nice in return.
That's not it. This was originally my shrine. But it's just that a long time ago, Kaneko started up a vicious war against me and took over it.
She took over it?
Well, faith in me has risen since then, so I guess I'm grateful for that, but...
The world of the gods sure seems tough. Well, now that I know about the secrets of the shrine, I guess I'll just be...
What are you saying? I can't just let a visitor leave like that after coming all the way to the inner sanctum.
Oh, do you have a present for me?
Since you made it into the shrine, you'll have to do like what you did with Sanai and Kaneko. You'll have to have a Danmaku festival with me. Yes, you fight Suako because Suako wants you to.
She wants to have fun. This is the only fun she gets to have. After that, she disappears into the shadows.
Alright, remember how to do this one? Blue stream. You didn't do it, Dylan.
Oh, I thought I didn't realize I had to do it right away.
Yeah, you've got to do it. And now you're in the bad spot.
No, I got it.
I don't think you did it again. Oh, now you got it.
Took a few bombs to recorrect, but alright. Taking an awful long time.
Yeah, she's close though. She's dead. Alright, now they bounce off the walls. Have fun.
Wow, she dies fast.
Alright, now claustrophobia. Daughter step back and then squeeze through, and do it again. There you go, you do a lot of damage. Alright, just back and forth. Warrior's Iron Ring. No, don't stream them like that. Don't stream them like that. You're putting yourself in a bad spot. I do not recommend doing that, because now how are you getting back? Well, I guess you can do that. Now you're,
Stuck.
yeah. Works for a bit, but then it doesn't.
So I need to be water streaming.
You gotta immediately get to the back of her, because the idea behind it is you don't want them, you want them to be as, like, in the same spot as possible, so you want them to be going down and then try to get as many of them up instead of going sideways, because that's gonna limit your movement later on. You do not need to stream, my friend. You gotta get up there as fast as you can. They're bouncing off the walls.
Okay, I think I get it.
Yeah, that one's a tricky one, and this is just stream. Actually, with the star one, if you spread it out, you might not have to double back during the second time she does it. Or maybe you have to double back now, because she's not going there. Alright, remember how to do this one? Alright. Get through. Get through. And it sets you up perfectly to do it again. Oh, you're in a bad spot. You're not getting that. Yeah, that's why you don't do that for the straight down ones. You're not getting through it. Alright. This one again. to do this one, you have to go in the direction with the spiral. Otherwise, you are going to get your ass rocked. And you gotta move fast. Nope.
Yeah, I know I'm in a bad spot. So wait for it to go, then follow it?
No. You have to wait for it to go in front of you, get in between it, like in front of Suiko, and start following it.
So get in front of it now.
Yeah, get through the gap now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try that again.
Alright, chat's been having their own talks. They were talking about frogs. There's a recent Gensokyo mod for Terraria. That sounds amazing, and I want to play that. Sanae and Smash. We probably won't get Sanae and Smash, but I'm okay with getting Red Sanae and Smash. See, chat, my reaction to Steve was very bittersweet. On one hand, I was sad that it wasn't removed, but on the other hand, I was wholeheartedly okay with what we did get. Also, chat, can we talk about how, out of all the extra stage bosses, Kaneko is the easiest one? Like, thus far?
That fairy is harder than her. Oh. That'll give me some extra points doing that.
Yeah. The problem with not killing these guys is that you don't get the points they drop, so you get your lives a bit later. At first you thought people saying Minecraft Steve and Smash was a joke. No, it was a possibility that we all knew, but a lot of people didn't want to believe. I tell you, man.
I had to move though.
I know, but you know what? Actually, I think you moved into that one. This one is not. And sometimes you get hit even when you don't move. I don't understand how that one works.
But the first one missed me.
Yeah, no, I've gotten hit like that too. I don't really know how to explain that one, other than that sometimes shit happens.
But the first one missed me. Why did the
know.
second one hit me?
I don't know, man, but I have had that happen to me before. It's some cock.
That's not right.
Doesn't matter where you get the lives as long as you get them before you die. This is true. It doesn't matter when you get them as long as you get them.
It's true.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you get the Moko 666 point right before the last one. As long as you get it, like you gotta have it.
I hate this fairy.
I don't like this fairy either, even though I know how to cheese it out with it. Oh no, the fairy overlaps these guys. Ugh.
Oh no, the poor fish! Oh, I'm okay.
Yeah, you're fine. This part is just hard because there's a lot of shit coming from left and right.
Right, forgot what I was doing.
Spinning in circles! I love how when your mini-stars impact them, they make such massive effects on them. Like they explode.
I wonder if they have a hitbox when they move me down like that.
I would imagine at that point they might have one. Alright, it's Kaneko time again.
Energy rain.
So this is the one you seem to be struggling with the most.
Yeah, well, forgive me for being a little bit afraid when I got hit for not moving.
I know.
I hate this one.
You overcomplicate this one a bit. There you go. There's the pattern.
Andrew, this is a rectangle.
Man, rectangles, squares. don't know, man. Looks like if you do it right, it could be a square, or you can do it as a rectangle. Point is, you gotta do it.
I hate that.
I mean, I don't want to be that guy. Dylan, you did it wrong. You did it wrong. You are in a pickle.
I went back for damage.
And then you ended
Well, oh well. Even though I can't do it right, I'll at least get through it.
Yeah, actually, she's almost dead. I forgot, she doesn't actually have the bomb shield, so...
No, oh, right.
No, streaming, you were correct.
I don't want to get by the green bastards.
Will we see Andrew play as Konako since she's the night boss? Probably. I tend to play as the third wheels if they're available.
I didn't get my one-up yet, did I?
I don't think so. You haven't really been going to the point clear line because you can't really afford to. Really close.
I got a lot of things I want to say about this game right now.
There you go, I knew it. 300,000, that's when the first life is.
I'm not gonna get another one for Touhou though.
You might. If you capture enough spell cards, you very well could.
Okay then.
Triangle is safer. We don't want to do the triangle. The square and rectangle is fine. Besides, squares and rectangles are better anyway. They've got more sides to them. Likes triangles.
This one's gonna take a while.
Yeah, because you really do gotta drop focus to what's it called? Lure them. Not lure, but I guess that's basically what you do. What's the word I'm looking for? I'll stream them over there.
Misdirect.
Yeah, misdirect them. I was gonna say just direct them. Oh, you did it that time. But you're fine. You can move fast enough to kind of mitigate that, honestly. As long as you're specific with your movements, you're fine. For the most part. As long as it's going to take, you do fine on it. So close.
I got cocky and thought I was done.
It's fine. Better just use the free bomb. Lord Long Arm and Lord Long Leg.
Only gonna do it twice.
Oh, 2.5 times. Alright, and goes back and forth. That's what I mean. Sometimes you get like shifted over there, and I don't know if that's because of her movements or what.
Now what?
Go back below her when she stops shooting. Yeah, you basically want to repeat that as much as you can without directing them off to the side too much. And then, yeah, go back down. As soon as you hear her stop shooting, make your way back down.
Easy enough?
Yeah. That's how Mega Man did it. Mega Man did it with Marissa, so he's the trustworthy source. Oh, that one, where'd that one bullet come from? It's like it missed the wall the first time.
I had to wait.
Nah, that's bad. That's fine. She's pretty close. We got her. Just 3. There you go. Jade in the Horrid River. Jade of the Horrid River. You gotta get up there. Do it. That's bad. Ugh. I don't like that. You should be dead by the time they come down. Yeah, you're dead.
Oh,
Alright.
now?
Get through it. Get through it. That happens.
Floor it!
Floor it. As soon as it starts exploding, get through it. Get through it. Get through it. Get through it. You got it. You gotta go faster than that, man. You gotta move. Same direction. Same direction. Keep going. There you go. That's how it's done. Eat it. Oh, you know what? It's fine. You just drained your health bar.
No cooldown here.
Oh, this one. Alright, have fun dodging up. It's not hard in theory, but your habit of wanting to dodge left to right kicks in, and then you get hit by a laser. Or a fat bullet.
I don't run into a laser, mind you. But I do run into the big one.
We've almost been going for 2 hours on this game alone.
I'm still feeling fine, though.
Yeah, there. Yeah, that one's definitely up there on the difficulty, the Suiko difficulty scale. That one's up there.
The spiral?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, not the spiral, but I was
that one was cocked, though.
That one's pretty cocked, but you're also... I don't want to be that guy, but you aren't doing it super
It's
great.
fucking scary.
I know it's
You're
scary.
telling me I have like half a second to run through exploding bullets or I'm going to explode.
You have to act quickly and get through the gap and follow the spiral.
You're telling me to run through a minefield and just jump off the exploding mines and you won't get hit.
I'm not saying it's easy. That one's probably like number 2 or 1.
Yo, this fairy? Actual cunt. I didn't even kill it.
Couldn't even kill it.
Ah, fuck it.
Yeah. You bomb here because you can, because your power's gonna get made up. You only really have to kill like one of these fairies, I think. Chat, I like how I hyped up Suiko's first cooldown, and none of us have died on it yet. But it's really bad, and I hate it.
None of them died.
No, you don't do enough damage. That's kind of bad.
I don't have enough power. This is the worst one.
This one's pretty bad. This one shouldn't be the worst one, but it is. Alright, it was funny the first time, but Sanai isn't in the extra stage. You don't have to highlight a message for that. Sanai is in, she's in the Touhou 11 extra stage. There's your answer.
How do you do this without feeling you're gonna crash to a fucking bullet?
You don't. You just trust that you won't. Like when you go through the spiral, you trust that you aren't gonna run into the explosion like an idiot. That's actually just what you do.
Why does it make such a weird noise?
I don't know, man. Alright. Go to
all the way.
All the way. You gotta lure it there. You get the most time to dodge, these ones, you lure it to the other side and go all the way over. No, don't stream it. Well, you've got your 2 1-ups.
This is my least favorite
both
part.
At the same time.
This is easily my least favorite part.
This part definitely looks bad if you can't like cheat like I did and kill both the fairies.
Also, the smaller bullets are easier to stream than these ones.
Yes, I do think this is the hardest part for me post Kaneko. Sanaya's still here, you just don't see her again until the next game. They're all coming at you. There you go.
What a pitiful end that is. That's so flaccid.
It is pretty flaccid. It's not flaccid if you forget to stream them, though. Then it's... Do you have gamer thumb?
Yeah, my thumb's right there.
You're very close to your high score, despite the fact that you only just made it to Suiko.
How red that is.
Why do you press down on it so hard?
It doesn't even hurt. But, like, it's just... I don't know.
I don't get that, because I don't, like, press down terribly hard, and that's why sometimes I stop shooting.
Maybe you should press down harder then.
That's what I do when I stop shooting, and then I'm doing worse because I have to consciously press down harder. Yeah, I hate school now.
I'm upset I get hit by that. Because I hate this one.
Happens to the best of us.
It's just so slow.
Yeah, it's unfortunately, this is kind of the best you can do here. Just with how the shot type works. It's okay, Fatal. You can lurk. You don't have an obligation to talk in chat. Just lurking is good enough. Lurking is still support.
Where's that one going?
Oh god, where is that one going? Usually if I get hit here, it's because of the little ones that like are in the back.
Got it.
Should be dead, yeah. There you go. Lurkers are the lifeblood of a stream, this is true. Also haven't died on these ones yet. Alright. Claustrophobia.
Jeez.
Oh! You gotta, yeah. Don't worry about it readjusting yourself left and right until you're, until you're basically in that position.
Wait, I'm dead.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Oh yeah, Iron Ring. This one's also pretty hard if you don't quite do it right.
She shoots 10 rings.
Okay.
I go on 5. I get up here on 8 or 9. And I go.
Don't get hit in the process, hopefully. Alright, maybe like one more cycle. Yeah, you should get her by now. Yeah, you'll get her. There you go. Oh, dude, you gotta double back. You gotta double back. You did it. Oh, he's gotta double back again. Oh my god.
Fuck you, Suiko.
He doesn't go that far. Jade of the Horde Lake. Alright, chat, listen to this piano shred. I don't like how close you cut that. Ugh. God, that last one is ugly because they end up aiming down because of where you end up. There's no such thing as talking too much in a chat. That's a lie. There actually is. But if you just don't spam paragraphs or don't cut your paragraphs up. There you go. You get. Don't back up too fast. Alright, you get it now. He gets it. He has figured it out.
One of these days it's gonna hit me.
Yep. Like this one.
What's up, Dodge?
What's up, Dodge? Yeah, it's, yeah. On the plus side, if you do bomb while they're on the way down, you do cut the bomb completely and give yourself a little extra room.
I don't get to hit her while it's happening.
Nope, bomb shield, boys. There you go.
Bonus fail.
Bonus finish. Alright, you're definitely gonna have to double back here.
I have a better idea. It's called Suiko. Move with me.
Okay.
Suako!
Alright.
Oh god, what's this?
Dodging.
Phoenix Tail, right?
Yeah,
Right.
Phoenix Tail. This is, Froggy braves the wind and rain.
Slippery frog.
So I'm not sure how true this is, but there may or may not actually be a safe spot in this one.
You want to test that theory?
It's supposedly it's in the corners.
I think I'd rather eat dirt.
Yeah. Alright, just stream. It'll be fine.
Is it streaming?
Yeah. And now you are on timeout number 1. This is the... Yeah, she's gonna fly at you. You gotta... Yeah. And then her bullets start exploding again. Yeah. He goes for you. Careful. And now the second one joins the fun. Oh my.
Does she not have a hitbox?
She definitely has to, because she's spawning the bullets. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright, timeout number 2.
So follow the waves, squeeze through them.
Squeeze through them. The first batch is random, and then the second ones are aimed at you. And it loops and goes faster.
Get back to the center each time, yeah?
Yeah, because the center is by far the safest spot. Because later on, you might get stuck in between there. It's bad to point at the recording because you're not looking at that, but I think you know what I mean. If you get stuck in between like the other strands, then that's a bad time. If you see what I mean, right?
Yeah, I see the streams are kind of awkward. This is the widest gap.
Yeah, the middle is the widest, so you want to be in there for the most comfort room. Native myths versus central myths. I've never paid attention to the spell card's name. It's usually just the timeout one that I hate. Oh yeah.
Fucking big ass hitbox.
They are very big. He's still going. Still feels great. A merry Japanese god. Chat. He wants to get it. This is day 1, and this is session 1. He just wants to see the game, and now he's on timeout 2. Is he still gonna play Smash Mons? Probably. It's only 8 o'clock.
No, I might not. I don't know. I'm a little burnt out on Pokemon as it is, because I keep jumping right into new ones, so I think taking a day off would be good. And I'm kind of really feeling this.
Fair. I've honestly been feeling it today, too. I've been sitting here for close to an hour now.
Yeah, I'll give you another attempt at it.
That's fine. You can keep going. I'm not itching for much. If you need a break, I'll go a few. I wouldn't be surprised if this only took us one more stream to do. Like, I literally got close. I almost did it first try, and Dylan's already at timeout 2. Which is impressive, because the shot type really doesn't look fun to play.
That fucking first spell card is boring. It's so long.
It does drag on because of just how yours works.
At least that goes fast. I will never trust bullets like this ever again.
Nope. I hate this one. This one, I usually look shortly ahead of me. If I see something coming, I inch.
Yeah, I've been looking at her, and now I'm realizing looking at me is better. Why does it make that sound when you take the spell cards out? What's this one again?
This is square rectangles. Not enough Chara. Not enough Zards. Chat, sometimes I think about, like, the Pokemon mid-game, and I'm like, you know, that's kind of the fun part of the game, where your stuff's finally getting to the final form, and you're starting to really power up. And I want to play that, and then I remember what the beginning...
Early game is 3 hours of bullshit.
Yeah, early game Pokemon is really boring. It's really boring and not fun. I think they've done a better job in the later games, because they've actually been expanding low-level move pools quite a bit. But, yeah, especially in, probably, starting Gen 6, I think they became less boring, because low-level move pool stopped being absolute Garbo. Because they gave you a stab at the beginning.
Just gonna spend the bomb. Get
Might as well. Fairies are not dead. We make up some of the lost power here. And there are 3 yellow fairies during the very, very end that do drop big power. So as long as you can kill them, you can make up what you lose. I'm pretty much referring to the Pokemon games that Gen 6 onwards, because low-level move pool stopped consisting of...
Took them 7 generations to make a grass-type equivalent to Ember and Water Gun.
Leafage. Chat, Vine Whip died so that Branch Poke could run. You think about that?
Branch Poke.
Yeah, that Vine Whip straight up isn't in the game.
I know.
They had to
because
give
Branch Poke.
Yeah, they had to give Grookey Branch Poke. He just pokes you with his stick.
What moves did they get rid of in Sword and Shield? Vine Whip. What they replace it with? Branch Poke.
Branch Poke.
Bring it on, Frog.
Chat, there's only 10 more days before the Crown Thunder.
Oh!
Dylan, this cooldown sucks. This is her worst cooldown.
Seriously, this is so difficult.
It's random.
Maybe I just keep trying to... Oh, really? Is that what it is?
Well, you're trying to get through gaps, but then the gaps get covered up.
Fair.
That's pretty random if you ask me. Is Branch Poke better? It's literally the same move.
Isn't it 40 base power?
40 base power with no secondary effect.
Vine Whip is 35.
Isn't it?
Yeah, Vine Whip is 35 base power with 10 PP. It's terrible. For no reason.
Branch Poke was 35 because I thought... I say Branch Poke's 40 because I thought Vine Whip was 40.
No.
Imagine all the Pokemon that'll get Branch Poke in the future. No, it's gonna get replaced with Tree Smack.
It's probably because Razor Leaf comes pretty early, all things considered, and that's like
yeah
better. Oh well.
Don't worry, chat. We've only got 10 more days to wait, and then Landorus Therian will save the meta. You backed into the laser. It was bound to happen eventually. What is that? What? Did the phone go off? I heard like a buzz. It wasn't like a vibration though, it was like an actual buzz. Weird.
Yeah, sooner or later this one's gonna hit me.
Vine Whip's 35 and Branch Poke is 40? Okay, so I'm not crazy, kind of. Vine Whip actually got buffed to 45 in Gen 7, but now it's 35. I don't know anymore, man. Yeah, the Healthy Meta Genie is coming, along with
Healthy Meta Genie,
Healthy Meta Genie. Along with Heatran and all the legendaries that are mostly going to get thrown to Ubers. Remember, chat, Dracovish and Galarian Darmanitan died so that Landorus Therian could run.
You want to bet they try and unban Darmanitan for Lando?
It's quite possible that they do. I know a lot of people are really advocating for hashtag free Blaze Blaze.
Well, they should, because why would Blaze Blaze can ever be a problem anymore?
It wouldn't, but the problem is with
Complex
how they do...
bans are bullshit
bans.
because Garchomp got away with it.
Well, Garchomp was also like the only thing with Sandveil. Oh yeah, Excadrill too.
Doesn't have Sandveil, but his whole shit got banned.
Yeah. Alright, source from Bulbapedia. Gen 6 onward Vine Whip power change from 35 to 45 and the PP is now 45.
Oh, well.
That's unfortunate. I don't know how the Crown Tundra
That was terribly well done.
I have no idea how Crown Tundra meta is going to look. People are excited for it because from what I haven't actually gone on Showdown in a while.
It ought to be funny.
From what I understand, people do not like current Sword and Shield OU.
Well, yeah, because it's just fucking Clefable.
No, yeah, it's Clefable. You got Choice Band Rillaboom Okoing Dragapult after rocks with Choice Band Grassy Glide. You know, the Pokemon that's supposed to take half damage from it. You've got fucking Choice Band Urshifu who clicks Wicked Blow. That the stupidest move ever created.
Automatic crits, baby.
Automatic crits, 80 base power. can't protect it because its ability.
At least Magearna's gone.
Yeah, Magearna's gone. They tried to unban Cinderace, but that didn't pan out. People are like, why don't we just ban Libero? And it's because Raboot is viable in lower tiers, and if you ban the ability as a whole, then you hurt a Pokemon that isn't broken. That's basically the whole reason Blaziken isn't free, because other speed boost Pokemon are not as broken as it is. Oh yeah, we're getting all the Tapus back too.
Oh wait.
Yeah, you got a Bulu with close combat, Stomping Tantrum, Coco with close combat, Brave Bird, Wild Charge, Play Rough. Bulu gets Play Rough now too. Lele setting up its own Psychic Terrain for Expanding Force. Feeny got Draining Kiss, so it's got some recovery now. Yeah, there's a number of Pokemon. Oh, you know what, chat? The Ultra Beasts are coming back too, and they gave Celesteela Cosmic Power.
Why?
Why not? Also, chat, are you ready for, you've heard of Choice Band Rillaboom Grassy Glide. Are you ready for Choice Band Kartana's Grassy Glide? There is no cooldown. Yeah, that's basically how Mega Man does it, but he does it in a way that's better, and I don't know why or how.
I don't know how this one works.
I don't know. I'd have to, like, you'd have to watch the VOD. She basically comes at you, but I don't understand what dictates the angle she comes at you from. And that's the part that's, like, getting me. You gotta run. You gotta squeeze through that orbital. Dynamax Ultra Beast and VGC. Oh, fun. Yeah, oh yeah, Bulu gets his own Grassy Glide. Although, yeah, Bulu is slightly stronger than in Rillaboom.
Power doesn't really matter right now because I'm on my on the timeout spell, so.
Fair. You're just gonna get a bunch more of it. You basically just get one bomb now, though.
I have a life. That's what I'm most interested in preserving.
Chat, I have a feeling that OU is either gonna be a mess, or they're just gonna ban a bunch of stuff, and we're gonna end up with a slightly less watered-down version of Isle of Armor.
That's unfortunate. I need to think of a better way to handle the AIM ones, so I'm not sure what to do yet.
I wouldn't say Cinderace was obviously broken. Do I think it was broken? Probably. At the very least, I was in favor of it getting banned because I didn't like dealing with it because it was really good. But yeah, no. The problem with the Cinderace test
what the fuck happened here?
You died. And then the spell card got all messy. The problem with the Cinderace test was that it happened like 2 weeks before Crown Thunder dropped, where it arguably won't be broken. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks to run into a bullet before it spawns.
How did you dodge the red ones? I keep getting pinned against the wall.
I don't... You know what? All my personal ones, I did the same thing. Just try not to get pinned against the wall. Because they're all aimed at you.
Yeah, I know. I keep running to the wall to get to the purple ones, but then I get pinned and I try to get through them.
It's
they're really big.
I don't know. It might be worthwhile to try and start a little lower on the center. You might have to dodge through more of the rice, but you probably have more room to... Actually, I don't know. It's hard for me to describe things that I don't see. If I had my phone, but I left it on Drum's bed, I would look up all the returning Pokemon, because obviously people know it's returning and they know what new moves they're getting, so we know what's going to be good.
Oh, are there new moves?
Well, new moves that they get, rather.
Oh.
There aren't another set of new tutor moves.
Oh.
But they do get a few of those. Yo, chat. Yo, chat. Let me hit you with the heat real quick. Instead of running Expanding Force Lele, you run Terrain Pulse Lele. That's actually probably weaker than Expanding Force, but you know what? It's heat. It's like how in National Dex, not even National Dex, just in some weather Pokemon in general will run like Weather Ball, because it's technically stronger than any other stab they have with perfect accuracy. Like Mega Charizard Y.
Specs Weather Ball Charizard is hilarious to me.
In National Dex, Mega Charizard Y just sets up its own sun, and because think about it, Weather Ball and Sun becomes a 150 base power stab move.
The regular Charizard has solar power and specs and weather ball.
Yeah. Of course, running specs means you aren't running the boots.
Yeah, but you don't need the boots. You need to go and click overheat and something dies.
Something dies.
Ow.
Tornado's theory with heavy duty boots, regen, and nasty plot. I think you mean that's getting menace. I think you mean ban. You know what? Speaking of ban, they banned Dracovish and National Dex, proving that that move is fucking stupid.
Vicious Rend is the dumbest fucking move ever, dude.
You know what? It's less so Vicious Rend and more so that Vicious Rend in conjunction with everything else about Dracovish is broken.
Yep.
It's Vicious
ability
Rend
boosting,
and Strong Jaw.
stab, the ability to go double power.
Strong Jaw. It's literally like half of it is Strong Jaw. Because it goes from 85 to 127.5 base power before all those calculations. Because it gets that 50% boost. But you can't run Heavy Duty Boots Chansey because then you're not running Eviolite Chansey, and then you're not running Chansey. You're running bad Chansey.
That's why you run Heavy Duty Boots Blissey, so you get that.
Heavy Duty Boots Blissey is actually more used than Chansey. In fact, Chansey fell to UU for the first time since Gen 5. Blissey took, all it took was one item to put Blissey back in the limelight.
Well, that's all it took to put Chansey in front of it in the first place. Because Blissey is just a direct upgrade to Chansey, but then it loses that upgrade as soon as you introduce an item that gives a raw stat increase.
Yeah, but then you take away one of the reasons you basically mitigate that boost with passive fixed damage, and well,
you're back on top, baby.
You're back on Blissey.
Big Pink is back and here to stay.
Chat, speaking of boots, you know what mon that uses boots aged poorly with the DLC? Avalon.
What the fuck?
You got hit by the strayest bullet.
I didn't even see that.
I didn't see it until after you died.
How come Chansey and Clefable get to be, well, Chansey and Clefable get to be constantly showing up and being pains in the ass, but then Wigglytuff's like, I exist too, I'm a fairy type as well, right?
Because it's a normal fairy with 160 HP and no bulk.
It didn't get anything. That's the worst part.
It doesn't even get Moonblast.
Why is it still normal type?
I mean, it gets Stab Hyper Voice.
Ooh! Now I can hit things with normal damage.
They gave it a fairy typing, and it got, I mean, to be fair, it does have competitive. That's the one good thing you got going for it.
How do you use that?
Well, with Lander Asterion coming back, I've got an idea.
Oh yeah, let me just put Wigglytuff, Lando. That's the matchup, the sleeper pick.
Yeah, run full HP, full Fizz Depth. That's probably what it takes. Oh dear, that was
I know what I'm doing in this one.
Dragonite will be really good. Oh yeah, Dragonite will be so good they'll have to ban it. Because you got heavy duty boots to mitigate Stealth Rock, so your multi-scale stays.
Ah.
And you know what else? You know what dragon types all have now, chat? Scale Shot.
Oh god. Does he actually get that?
I would imagine so. Multi-scale, Scale Shot. I would hope so. Dual Wing Beat might be nice too. That's true. You can give Dragonite an actual stab now. That one move made Scyther UU.
This fucking spell card is not hard,
but it's terrifying.
Look how close you have to get to it.
You gotta be real close. Speed Ants Fly was the best set? I agree.
Why can't Dragonite learn Aerial Ace?
Why can't a lot of flying types learn Aerial Ace? No reason to run Scale Shot when you can learn Dragon Dance. You could go the Haxorus route and run Swords Dance instead. I don't know if Dragonite gets Swords Dance though, so that might not be tech, but you know what?
It gets Dragon Dance though.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Haxorus will run Swords Dance to give it an even bigger boost, Scale Shot, and now it gets that speed from Dragon Dance anyway, and it's even stronger. It just requires a bit more setup, but my god, if you doesn't, that's a shame. But my god, if Haxorus got that setup, you could end games. Like, that mon is a pretty good BL mon, all things considered.
That ring stuff is a lot easier to do now.
Dragonite had Extreme Speed, got it taken away, and then given Extreme Speed back. Yep.
I can't seem to do this.
This one is tricky. It's definitely, like, it's easy in practice, but not in
Like,
no, nope, you can't do it like that. You can't do that with the straight down ones. It doesn't work the same.
Now what?
Guide them up. As long as there's sun going up, you gotta pass through.
Do I stay down here?
No, you gotta go through them.
When though?
Whenever you feel comfortable. Whenever you.
I never feel comfortable.
All right, well, you gotta go through them eventually. You were doing it all right earlier. It's a shame that they didn't give Garchomp Dragon Dance. I think you mean it's a good thing they didn't give Garchomp Dragon Dance. Listen, I would love to run D-Dance Garchomp, but let's be real. That shit would get banned faster than, like... Who got banned really fast?
Fuck.
That shit would get... I don't know, Gen 1 Mewtwo? Mega Rayquaza? Galarian Darm? They banned him pretty fucking fast.
That mom was dumb.
Naganadel, I actually don't know how fast that thing got banned.
Fucking knew I would run into that one eventually.
And like 2 days after Ultra Sun and Moon came out, I believe it. Let's just all be happy that we banned Arena Trap, even though we should have done that day one, but for some reason we needed to test it. Because, you know, it hasn't been a problem before.
That is the only reason Doug Trio is as good as it is.
Yeah, chat, alright, here's a prime example of how the complex bans work. The first time they quote-unquote banned Arena Trap was back in Gen 5, where they realized that Dugtrio was enabling some teams pretty damn hard, and so they banned Dugtrio. So people started using Diglett instead, and it worked. So then they realized, maybe the ability is the problem. And so they straight up banned Arena Trap. So because people would do that in later gens. In fact...
That's alright.
I'm pretty sure the Gen 5 ban happened after the Gen 6 ban. Because people started using Diglett, and Diglett did just as well.
Alright, you go, because I need to figure out how to do that timeout spell.
Alright, fair.
That first timeout spell is freaking me out. Alright, chat. It's not my lack of confidence here, but I realized when I looked at that even if I had cleared that, I would have been in a situation where I have to deal with the frog kicks, and I don't know how they work. So I need to see exactly how this works.
Alright, let's try this again. This is not my control scheme.
Yeah, you might wanna...
Yes, yes, yes! No, no, no. Key config. Whoa, okay. Shot. I forgot if you hold the button you can change. It's weird.
I don't know what that layer is.
I don't know. Shot, special, slow, pause, skip. There we go.
Naganadel is a Pokemon I'm not very familiar with because it was one of those introduced in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon.
It's an Ultra Beast that has less BST than all the others, but is considerably better.
Move pool and such. Nasty Plot, Z moves, Beast. Oh yeah, Beast Boost. That
Beast
dumbass
Boost.
ability.
Yeah.
Made it way too much. It can muscle through Chansey with +2 Devastating Drake. What? I don't know what that move is.
That's the Dragon Z move.
Oh.
Devastating Drake. You just launch a dragon at them.
You could kill Chansey with a special move.
Yep.
That should be the test on if your special damage is too much. If you can OHKO an EV like Chansey, you might be a bit too much. It had base 121 speed. That one extra point can make a difference.
That's 375 speed, because that's the same as Bolton.
Look at Garchomp. Garchomp's base 102 speed.
Yep.
That is so pivotal.
Or Flygon.
You only needed that extra like 3 or 4 points of speed.
I don't want to hold
And you would go first. And if Garchomp went first, you were probably dead.
Yeah, because Garchomp is really strong.
It didn't kill, but it put it in +2 Draco Meteor range.
Fair enough.
That's still fucking insane, though. So what's the... Chat, what has been the competitive strongest move ever?
Probably Stealth Rock.
No, I mean like raw power. Like Kyogre's Water Spout, Choice Specs Water Spout.
Vicious Rend is stronger. I've done the counts, Dylan. I did the counts, remember? I didn't even do that right.
Chat, Vicious Rend is stronger than a Choice Specs full HP Water Spout?
I did the math, Dylan. Under the same circumstances of Kyogre's Water Spout, Vicious Rend, I believe, does more damage.
Really?
If anyone wants to redo the calc, and maybe...
Chat, who wants to calc that? I gotta know. If fucking humanity's mistake, Dragovish, is somehow stronger than the god of the sea. Oh. That's whack. But the thing is, well, okay, but Rain gives the same boost, right?
Yeah.
But Dragovish wouldn't have it in Rain.
Well, you could have it in Rain,
that's true. Well, let's go with their raw abilities, not extra effects. So, Water Spout is choice specs. Let's go with Modest Nature or whatever special attack feature.
Yeah, Modest. This one is actually a bit harder as Rain move, because the Homing Amulets kind of just pick their own thing.
Capuche.
Alright, I'll hold... No, I don't want to hold that. I don't want to hold a pre-Conoco death.
So, yeah, so choice specs, Modest, max investment, special attack, Kyogre. And Rain is obviously going to happen because it has Drizzle. However, when you calc Dragovish, don't take Rain into account. Because Rain is an additional factor, not on its base kit. Because it's using Choice Band with Fishious Wren, right?
And remember to double the Fishious Wren power, because I don't know if the calc actually has that. You have to manually do that. So
we can tell right there, depending on how strong they are, because Rain will give it a 50% boost.
Also, for shits and giggles, do the calc on Palkia.
×4 resist. So trying on Toxapex. Pretty sure Fishious Wren is a 2-hit KO on Toxapex, isn't it?
It's an OHKO on Rain.
Yeah, do it on Palkia, because Palkia has ×4 resist, and he's the highest special defense of any ×4 resist of water. Because
it's just a legendary.
I remember that the choice specs Water Spout Kyogre could 3-hit KO.
Yeah.
Which is
I'm doing this wrong, because I'm trying to be cocky.
3-hit KO range is nothing really to write home about when you consider Water Spout can only do that much damage if Kyogre doesn't get a hit, but that's still impressive damage.
That is still hella damage. 2-hit KO's Blissey for crying out loud.
The calc does factor in the speed thing.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if they had that updated, but I guess at this point it's better.
This is my least favorite part of the run.
I don't even like it much.
You get a better thing. Oh god. Yeah, that looks quite nice. I get through cooldowns faster though.
There's the one up.
Nope. Yeah, might as well. Fishious Wren is stronger, just ran it. Well, hold on, you gotta show your work.
Show your work.
Today is math class. I need to see the calcs. I want to see the end result. I've given you the numbers to work with. Oh, you got the extend before this.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because I camped the top of the screen, which I don't normally do during the second, and now they're all dead.
252 investment, special attack, choice specs, Origin Pulse. Wait, why Origin Pulse?
Yeah, why Origin Pulse? We're doing max power Water Spout.
Water Spout's stronger. Oh, oops. That's alright. Just do it again with Water Spout. Because Water Spout's max power is 150 with full HP, which is the strongest water type move you can get.
Yeah, I moved into it.
Kyogre does more damage slightly. 41.4 to 48.5. Fishious Wren does 44.5 to 52. Okay, so Water Spout is a potential 2-hit KO. Now, apply Rain to Dragovish, and you'll see that Dragovish is stronger under the right circumstances. Because there's no other way that Kyogre can boost its special attack for Water Spout, but you can still boost Fishious Wren one extra stage, 50%. $61.9 to 73 in the Rain calc. That does almost a 3/4 of a ×4 resisted Mon with legendary BST totals. That kills Toxapex in one hit.
Yes.
Don't just say it like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kills Ferrothorn too.
Fishious Wren on Mega Sharpedo. Look, let's not start giving that dumbass move to other Pokemon, okay?
I mean, Mega Sharpedo doesn't have... No, it does have Strong Jaw. What am I saying?
It has Speed Boost, then it Mega Evolves after a Speed Boost.
Yep.
But it can also Strong Jaw now. I think.
No, only Mega.
God, I don't know what it does anymore because it can't Mega Evolve.
Speed Boost.
Sharpedo ain't getting that. Well, Sharpedo would definitely be a bitch with it.
Chat, you know what makes me sad? They really made Dracovish, and then they made Dreadnought in the same game.
I don't understand why they made him so good. Because, like, the other one, I don't remember its name.
Dracozolt.
Yeah, Dracozolt has Volt Beak, but it has
the same
Hustle.
move, but it has Hustle.
Yeah, it has a Hustle instead, so it gets the power bonus, but at a cost. But Dragovist is just like, lol, now I'm just gonna 100 accuracy your bitch ass. It also space 140 attack. Stupid. Stupid mon.
Well, yeah, if you put a Choice Band on that, Dracozolt at +2.
If you gave a Choice Band a Sharpedo, it would just press that and get a speed boost. You would literally get swept by it. It would be the hardest late game sweeper to beat.
Yeah, banned.
Yeah, banned alright.
Banned.
It'll be banded. Chad, how long have we been fighting the frog?
A while.
How strange. You know, considering that I had no idea what any of this was when I started, I'd say I did pretty well.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm not out of it yet. This one only bothers me because it takes me forever. That's probably why it has a max timer, because he knew how long it'd take Marissa to do it.
Yeah.
Dragovich wants everyone to feel its pain.
It doesn't want to be alive, and neither do you. I don't like these cooldowns. Right, this one.
I'm starting to loathe this one. Dude,
you're inside the bullet.
I'm tensing up and I'm not even the one doing it. God, that is a cheek clencher. Oh, you have to do it more than I do, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'd rather be Marissa for this, because I'd be done by now. You have to do three full ones, or yeah, 3 full ones. I do 2.5. This one only looks scary, but then you crash into it and feel like a dumbass.
I have yet to do that, but I'm waiting for me to do that.
Remember, this shoots 10, so
yeah.
Try to keep it in mind. You get a better position early, yeah. I have to reset my familiars to get the most damage. Oh, that's a bad angle on that ring.
Yeah.
I think it's because you're moving him. Oh, okay, you're not. I just move faster, that's why.
That's sad. Yeah. Unfortunate. Oh well.
I don't have the luxury of homing and hitting her, but I do move fast enough to direct them.
There's a trade-off. And it's not nearly a good enough one, but it's one.
Correctly make the fossil Pokemon. They're so weird because the Pokedex considers them real species. But like when you look at them, it's like there's no way these creatures actually like lived, right?
They lived in pain.
Even their Pokedex descriptions are like these creatures died out because they are like horribly made. They are God's cruel joke.
Archivist died because it couldn't eat because its mouth is on its head.
Yeah, it's a why? I don't know how you did that.
I just squeezed through it.
I don't know how you did that.
I squeezed through it.
I can't do it. I have to bomb here every time.
This is where you get. I got scared.
Ah!
I got through it too. Yeah, that's the part that I usually see you get the short end.
I can't do it, dude.
I know it's hard.
Pokedex descriptions are probably written by the lady who fused them.
Fair.
Careless.
Careless. Yep.
I wonder if she feels remorse for what she's done.
I don't know. I mean, think about how many times she's willing to do it for you.
That's true. Think of how many times it took me to get the right fossils. I still don't like this one.
I don't like it either, but I knew now how to do it.
That happened to me last time,
yep.
But I couldn't move fast enough to react to it.
That's a nice one. Gotta run though.
Okay, I only have to do 3, you have to do 4. I need money by discovering Pokemon, probably. Do you get paid for discovering Pokemon?
I don't know. How else do Pokemon professors get their keep?
They study and they get funded. That's why they fund their research because they believe it's important. That's how it works. That's what funding is. Why do you think the Alchemist did the thingy in the Alchemist show? Because he made a Chimera, and the Alchemy Guild was like, "Yo, shit, that's tight. Do it again. We'll fund you." And he was like, "Awesome," but then he couldn't do it. And then they were gonna cut his funding.
I did it again.
So then he did it. Then he did it. and he created one of the most memorable scenes in anime history.
Yes. I didn't actually know what the context was of that. I assumed he was just crazy. You know, I was going to confirm something here, but I forgot.
No, he did it because he had to, because he didn't have, he was going to get cut off from his funds. And that's when the truth of the whole matter comes out, and it's like, well, fuck this guy.
Yeah. Ah, damn it. Alright, I'm going to test something.
You got so many lives.
Yep, this is a safe spot.
You can probably hit her with your homing amulets. Yep, you're doing chip damage.
Alright, never mind, it's not safe.
Safety!
You know what's funny? The comment that said that was from Mega Man's video, and they worded it in the worst way possible, where they're like, there is a trick to this. Are you blind? You go to the corners and it's a safe spot. No, it's not, jackass.
Are you sure about that, Mr. Commenter?
Yeah, are you blind? That's what they said. They asked him if he was blind. I couldn't see it. It's like, would you believe me if I said I wasn't looking at the corners?
That's a real rude way to say that.
I know. I was
what
like...
did he do to you? He's just trying to play Touhou. He's taking time out of his life to add annotation to explain what the fuck is going on here. And you're gonna act like that? Fuck you.
Yeah, that's not the cash money way to do it.
Chat, does she hit you or what? Like, she seems invisible. I don't get it. You didn't get hit!
Maybe she doesn't have an actual hitbox.
Chat, do the bullets hit you if they don't explode? Like, can you walk into those and be fine?
No, they definitely have a hitbox.
I don't know.
Alright, let's try to do this one now, because this is the one you still haven't got past, because it's a tricky bit.
Bet it was the Alice 208 commenter. Maybe. That seems like the kind of speech they would go for.
I mean, the comment's there.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, that was not. I read it and I was like, I gotta tell chat, like, this is not how you type out a helpful comment. That wasn't even helpful for the record.
No, it wasn't helpful at all.
All right, so about not getting caught in the corner.
Wow.
I guess that's how you do it.
I'm playing the piano.
Piano.
Ugh.
You gotta really squeeze through them. Yeah, you want to get back to the center, because as you saw, you either get stuck in between there, or yeah.
Bomb.
Yeah, you bomb. You did you bad. Like this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can't. 480.
You got all the power back for that. Alright.
Super Rumia.
What is that?
Just shoot more.
Super Romeo can eat a dick.
I'm scared, and I just want this to be over. She's very close. And that's how you frog.
Boing. Ah ha 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 ha. Simply admirable for a human to defeat a god who's built up a country by herself.
What was all that about a festival? Isn't this just normal Danmaku play?
Chat, look at her hat. There's a spring in the eye.
There's a spring in the eye.
Like I said, festivals are a time for gods to play. They're special days where you leave all your everyday cares behind.
And in typical Touhou fashion, her arm is ripped. But Danmaku is an everyday thing.
If the humans that live here are this strong, maybe it's not so bad to live against Tokyo.
Oh my, I wonder if I overdid it.
I've already decided to stay here. Oh yes, wouldn't it be great if we started having festivals at your shrine? If we did that, I bet a lot of people would come.
A Danaku festival? I wonder if anyone would really come.
Of course they will. Let's figure out when it should be. It would be nice to have an annual grand festival.
I suppose. I know a little more about the secrets of the shrine now, so I'm going home for today, okay?
If you don't get any more visitors, or if Kaneko does anything strange, come see me about it, okay?
Okay, okay.
After all, Kaneko's faith and divine virtues are mostly thanks to me.
What did you just...
I provide the divine services. I guess you could say that Kaneko does the sales?
The world of the gods is a tough place, isn't it?
Yeah, Kaneko's the face of the operation, but Suiko still has a lot of power.
Green M&L.
Still don't know how to do the timeout.
Just be good.
Just bomb it.
Yeah, that's one way to do it. Frog God.
Frog champ. Alright, my turn again.
We've been going for so long.
I got like 20 minutes break. That's
Change places!
That's fucking why. Alright, chat. Well, I got a whole 60 seconds of break. Now I'm going to break.
Alright, chat. That's now my second time beating Suiko.
How did this happen? What the fuck?
At this rate, he is not doing Smash Ones now. He's going to take today off from that.
No.
We're just going to do Touhoos.
It's gonna be grinding anyway. I'll put that off for a bit. Besides, I'm usually not feeling this into it, you know? Maybe it's because I didn't get to actually play for 40 minutes, and then we moved on to the next game, and I had to play it. Alright.
Fair. You didn't actually play 8, because I managed to do that, thankfully.
Yeah, I didn't have to play 8.
I finished first. Well, to be fair, I didn't have to 1cc of the game first. And I also knew how to do Suiko beforehand.
Control scheme.
Yeah, my control scheme makes sense.
Well, at least Croco doesn't have to write us anything this time.
No, he can just,
Take a day off. Wait, the wrong game mode. Alright, here we go.
One stream and not 3 streams? It could be 1 stream. Subterranean is going to take us like 5.
Subterranean is going to take us the rest of my natural life. If we get through that game, we can handle anything. Until
Including
15.
UFO.
Until 15. I'll take it back. UFO is going to be my pain in the ass.
I will not.
I love the music in that game, but I fucking despise so much about it.
I like being able to play as Sanai.
Ichi's theme is great, Kogasa's theme is great, Murasa's theme is great, Sho's theme is great, Byakuren's theme is like one of my favorite boss themes. Like, there's just so much in there. But I despise the gameplay mechanic.
Yeah, the current score on extra stages is we both beat Flan, we both beat Ron, Dylan beat Ikari, I didn't want it anymore. We both beat Moku, Dylan did it last stream, I did it earlier tonight. And now I've beaten Suiko, and Dylan's currently working his way to that.
Yep.
And then once we're done this, we have to actually 1cc Subterranean. Which could take a long time in and of itself, because that game is fucking hard.
Alright, I got 1 dead.
Alright, you got 10 power. You got 0.10 power from that. I didn't beat Yukari, no. I got frustrated and wasn't playing good. And I just didn't want it anymore.
We had been there for so long because of Ron that we moved on.
Yeah, Dylan did it, which is good for him, but
Good enough for now.
Good enough for now. Who knows?
Oh, hell no.
I think the problem was that since Yukari really is just a more consistent Ron, the fact that it wasn't going better was kind of frustrating. Like, everything I wanted to do was stuff that I saw people do as Marissa, and that didn't work as Sakuya. As a result, I couldn't figure out how to do things. I just couldn't do things myself, and that got frustrating over time.
You're also really bad at teleporting ones.
Yeah, because okay, chat. Teleporting isn't fun.
No, but the Yukari one I found a really consistent method.
I know, but I kept fucking it up, which was in itself frustrating because I couldn't do it, but I knew how to. Like, I knew what to do.
Tenko was definitely harder of the two of them, though.
Yeah, I didn't like the laser one. What was the one that Ron had that we couldn't do? What was it called again?
Charming Siege?
Yeah, Charming Siege.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one was easier, but still frustrating at times. I couldn't fucking do Ron or Chen. I kind of cheesed through those. Like, I just couldn't. I'm trying to focus on too much at once, and it just didn't pan out, chat.
Ron was easy once I figured out how it's supposed to go.
That's the problem, and that's how Yukari should have gone, but it just didn't.
No, I mean like the actual spell card, Ron Yakumo.
Oh, yeah.
It was... Once I understood where you're supposed to do it.
And I know it's easy, but my brain is trying to pay attention to her, what she shoots, and what Yukari's shooting, and my brain just gets overloaded.
I have no idea how to handle that last spell of hers, though. That was just... I have enough resources to go through this.
I don't know either, man. It was just... well, I didn't even make it that far. I got to the timeout, which I don't even fucking remember.
I didn't like that timeout.
I don't even remember. Oh yeah, the timeout was just Ron's but harder. I hate that timeout too.
Uh-oh.
What do I think? Well, do I think the current meta will change significantly? Yes, because a large majority of the returning Pokemon are former OU threats. And Metagross.
That's definitely the most former of the bunch.
Poor Metagross.
RU staple.
Chat, you want to know, speaking of getting banned from RU, you know what's interesting? Sigala fell to NU, went to NUBL, became really good in RU, and then started getting suspect tested to be banned from RU while it was still NUBL. Then it became RU in the tier shift, and then it got banned.
Quite a mystical
Speaking
Pokemon.
of which, that tier shift happened like 11 days ago, and I never once discussed it with Dylan, so I can do that.
Might as well.
Alright, to the Smogan Twitter account. Alright, yeah, thankfully they pin it. So, there were a few rises and drops a few days ago. Jirachi went up from UUBL to OU.
Good, that fucking Pokemon had no business being at below OU.
Yeah.
Dumbass flinch Serene Grace asshole.
Yep. Alright, here's a big one. Rhyperior went from RU to OU.
Why?
It's just good at what it does, I guess.
What's it do?
Especially defensive stuff, ironically enough.
What? What is Rhyperior?
Rhyperior, well, special defense investment can help it check certain things.
Weird.
Yeah, I can check the analysis for more details, but it is surprisingly good at its role. It's just a good stealth, because it's a stealth rocker, and then it SDs and threatens, like, Pokemon that want to, like, fuck with it. Like, Toxapex ain't coming in on EQ. Hippowdon can't wall +2 Earthquakes, even from, like, minimal attack.
Forgot Hippowdon's OU too.
Yeah, Hippowdon's pretty good.
It blocks Zeraora.
Yeah, well, non-grass not.
Didn't even know it could run that.
Yep, that's why Seismitoad, when it was popular, wasn't really a counter to it. Reuniclus went from RUBL to UU. Yeah, Choice Band Rhyperior, I guess, is an option too, but I believe the specially defensive one is the most popular. He crashed to beat Corviknight and Ferrothorn too, I guess. It doesn't usually run that. It actually beats Corviknight by running Smackdown. Yeah, Smackdown, and then you can't eat. Yeah, you can EQ it. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. As Rhyperior is just kind of an anti-meta pick. Not that it's bad.
Marowak did that in Gen 7.
Marowak, Alolan Marowak did that.
That's what I meant. Yeah. It just had really good matchups against the top.
No, even in Gen 8, like Alolan Marowak was a really good Oyumon because it hard countered Magearna. It didn't care about either of its stabs. Lightning Rod blocked Volt Switch, and it got to the point where before Magearna got banned, they started running Shadow Ball just for Alolan Rack.
Really?
That's how hard it got walled. When you're the best Pokemon in the meta and you can't touch something, like, you gotta do something about that. Reuniclus went from RUBL to UU. Galarian Slowbro went up from RU to UU. That Pokemon is very weird. Yeah, Sigilyph, Toxicroak, and Vikavolt moved up from NUBL to RU. Yeah, there's a Smogon analysis for Rhyperior that I might check out just to double check the info. Decidueye moved up from NU to RU, and Tangela moved up from PU to RU. And now for the drops. The drops are always where the juicy stuff is. Necrozma fell from OU to UU. That was kind of expected. It was just part of a good team on a ladder tour. Not that it was probably bad, but eh.
That's how popularity goes, though.
Yeah.
Fucking Jesus.
Yeah, that happens.
Terrible.
It's unfortunate, but yeah, that's just how the spell card goes. Kingdrift fell from UU to RU. I mean, it's good in OU if there's rain, but if there's not rain, it's just kind of meh. RU to NU was Escavalier and Snorlax. See, here's the thing, chat. Escavalier isn't necessarily bad or worse, but it's just not quite good enough in UU, and RU is so full of fire types that it's completely inhospitable to it.
Cool Pokemon, though.
It is hella cool. And Snorlax, I don't even know what the hell happened to Snorlax. But I'm pretty sure Snorlax has already been banned from there. Kangaskhan and Rotom Frost dropped from NU to PU BL, and from NU to PU, Alcremie, Avalugg, Galarian Corsola, Cramorant, Cursola, Ferroseed, Galvantula, Jolteon, Pincurchin, Quagsire, Quillfish, Runerigus, Sock, and I think that's Sovali Dark. Chat, remember when Galarian Corsola was one of the best walls in OU?
How come every time I get here I only have 1 life?
Because sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles.
I had 4 earlier!
That's just how the cookie crumbles.
I'm blind. Where's the safe spot?
It's not anywhere because it was fake. Not only was the commenter a complete ass about it, but he was wrong.
Well, I haven't even gotten to, what's that with this again?
This is the cooldown. This is the entire health bar.
Oh, right. One of the cooldowns is the whole health bar.
And from PU to ZU, aka untiered, is Lycanroc Midnight, Bulk Meowsticks, Politoed, and Wigglytuff.
I don't understand it, man. I don't get how that one works.
The thing I don't understand is that she comes at you, but I don't understand what dictates the angle she comes at you. Because sometimes it feels like it can be really steep, and sometimes it's really shallow. I don't get it, man. I really wish I had a better answer. With the DLC, what do we think we... I don't know if we'll get new Gigantamax for it, because they definitely would have been revealed by now.
Yeah, they spoil everything like that, because people leak everything anyway.
I think we're finally going to get those new Reggies.
Regielektric and Regidrago.
I love the lore behind Regidrago.
What is it?
The lore is that... hold on, let me find its Pokedex entry. It's pretty beautiful lore. Great.
Nice.
According to legend, Regidrago was created by Regigigas using crystallized dragon energy, but it ran out of crystals after building Regidrago's head. That's the lore. He just ran out of material and he was just a head.
You are my most favorite creation.
Shit, I ran out.
Why did he build it? What's the point of a dragon one?
I don't know, man. He was only supposed to be the master of 3.
So he wanted to be a master of more.
Just think about it.
So you want to be a master of Reggie.
You want to be a master of the head. It was sealed away in a temple due to ancient people fearing the destruction it would cause should it never be completed. It is capable of floating, it can fire and attack. It's the only Pokemon capable of using the move Dragon Energy.
Do you think it's actually any good, or it's going to be a defensive wall that no one gives a shit about?
Well, it's an incomplete Pokemon, so you tell me.
Regigigas is a complete Pokemon, and it's a complete piece of shit!
You can't tell me that thing's complete with Slow Start.
His fucking Slow Start activated when he was trying to build a Pokemon. Wait a minute, he built a Pokemon!
He built its head. Remember, that... Zach and I joked about it with, because Regielectric's lore is that it has like restrainers on its body that was put by the ancient people. So the joke is that a Regielectric's gonna suck because it has like power inhibitors, and Regidrago is literally just a fucking head. It's incomplete.
Pokemon Fusion.
I'm wondering, yeah, the Bulbapedia,
I almost just died.
I'm reading this off Bulbapedia, and they're mentioning that it's theorized that Regidrago has the most powerful dragon moves. So I'm wondering if they're going to be more offensive than they are walls.
They should, because
like
the other ones already have that.
Regielectric is probably going to have base 200 speed, and we're going to have to live with that.
The other golems have all the defenses cornered. They got high special defense, high physical defense, and even across the board.
200 phys def on rock, 200 phys def on ice, and 150 on steel.
Yeah, so we have equal, and then...
Yeah. So where else do you go from there?
You put it on their attack stats, because there's two of them. One's going to be a special attacker, one's going to be a physical attacker.
No, one's going to go fucking fast. It's an electric type.
Maybe Reggie Draco is going to be one split between special attack and a physical attack.
Could be.
And the electric is going to be all speed. There's no reason not to do this, considering the other one's going to be full power.
Yeah, that's fair.
Nice.
Do you know what it looks like?
What?
The Reggie Draco? It's just a head. It's an incomplete head.
Those are its arms, right?
Yeah, but it's just a head.
So he made the head, and he gave it a center. But why did he put eyes on the center and not the dragon head?
He might have done that after running out of dragon crystals.
Oh, so it's the deadline project, but he ran out of time.
What about the new legendary birds? I forget what their new signature moves are, but Galarian Zapdos is fighting flying.
You can use jump kick.
Yeah, he's fighting flying with Defiant. Articuno is psychic flying with competitive, and Moltres is dark flying with Berserk.
Berserk.
That's Grandpa's ability.
Oh, yeah.
The one where it gets +1 special attack.
Yeah, the Pokemon that burns down people's houses if they bully children.
That's
what
a great entry.
What a fucking Pokemon that is. Oh, that's bad.
Galarian Zapdos is what Dodrio always wanted to be. Dodrio...
Do you think it has Defiant? Because... Wait, it had Defiant, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I think it has Defiant because Lando's coming back.
Well, I mean, there's clearly a trend with them, Defiant and competitive, and then Berserk, so they all want to boost their stats. I forget what their signature moves are. I'm going to look them up again. Stronger Dark Pulse? Isn't it like Stronger Dark Pulse with a chance to burn or something? That sounds right.
Chad, it is surprisingly difficult to make finite movements on a control stick.
Oh yeah, Galarian Zapdos is known as the Strong Legs Pokemon.
Yeah, it's Roadrunner.
Galarian Zapdos' signature move, Thunderous Kick. In this fighting-type physical move, the Pokemon overwhelms the target with lightning-like movement before delivering a kick. This also lowers the target's defense stat. That wording implies that it is guaranteed. So, let's check out Galarian Articuno. Because it's the cruel Pokemon. Move over, Tentacool.
10. The hardest part about this spell card is counting to 10 while Andrew's talking.
I'm sorry. Freezing Glare is a Psychic-type special move in which the Pokemon attacks by firing Psychic power from both eyes.
They don't have a freeze chance.
This move may also leave the target frozen. It's a Psychic-type move, though. And now, Galarian Moltres, who I think looks fucking sick. I'm very excited. This is the Malevolent Pokemon.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong for this.
Like, what specifically? You're doing it right, it's just that the way this one always seems to end up is really shitty. Although, you know what? Doing that might just work. But don't do that. You're gonna get hit. You can't do that with the straight down ones. It will not work the same way.
Earbud's falling out.
Alright. I'm skipping over the flavor text too, but believe me, I could read that too. Galarian Moltres' signature move, Fiery Wrath. In this Dark-type special move, the Pokemon transforms its wrath into a fire-like aura to attack. It may also make the opposing Pokemon flinch. Well, you know what? I can look up Reggie Draco and Reggie Electric while I'm on the site. How about that, chat?
I'm not getting through that.
Oh, no. Folklore tells that the legendary Pokemon Regigigas tried to create a Pokemon from crystallized dragon energy but ran out of crystals and was only able to complete its head. People of old feared that if Regidrago were to be completed, it would rain destruction on the land, so they sealed it away within a temple.
Oh, whoops.
That's fine. Regidrago's signature move, Dragon Energy. This Pokemon assumes a shape similar to a dragon's head, then fires intense dragon energy from its mouth. The more HP the user has remaining, the higher the move's power.
Dragon-type water spout?
Dragon Spout. Regieleki. Regieleki.
Dumb name.
Yeah. Actually, they didn't mention his ability at all. It has an ability. They didn't mention its ability. What's its ability do? Alright, I guess you're not going to tell me what Dragon's Maw does. Researchers have determined that Regieleki's body is fitted with what appears to be special insulating equipment that does not conduct electricity. Some theorize that in ancient times people tormented by Regieleki fitted the equipment on the Pokemon to restrain its powers. So it's going to be bad. Ah yes, Regieleki's signature move, Thunder Cage. You need sound cues for this, so I'll be quiet. Oh, I don't know what you're doing. Dawn, you're in a bad spot. They're gonna start exploding and you can't move.
It's not about moving, Andrew. It's about bombing my way through it.
But you don't have any more bombs.
Look at my lives.
Fair enough. And now you get more power. 2, 1, 0. In this electric-type special move, the Pokemon fires furious bolts of electricity from its lower half, trapping opponents directly below it in a cage of lightning. Thunder Cage doesn't only deal damage to opponents when it lands, it will also cause them to be trapped within an electrified cage, causing damage every turn for 4 to 5 turns, preventing them from fleeing or being swapped out. So, Electric Spain! Yeah, it might be, it's probably going to be Electric-type Magmasaur, which is kind of baller. It's pretty cool. Alright. They have their abilities listed on the website, but they don't have any information on what they do, so all we have is names. I also like how Dylan's had this godlike run that I just haven't been watching. Oh well, I can watch the VOD. No, Regidrago has something called Dragon's Maw, and Regieleki has Transistor, however you say it. I don't know what they do though. They have them listed, but they don't give you any info on them. So, your guess is as good as mine, chat. So close.
I wanted the capture, so
yeah, I know you did. Alright, Super Rumia. This is... I can't read that because I don't speak Japanese. I don't want to butcher the pronunciation. She's already almost dead. You actually do so much damage.
we're fine.
Here.
I wanted
I know you wanted to capture. And that, ladies and germs, three streams? How about 3 hours?
God damn it. I gotta hit a lot that time.
Simply admirable for a human to defeat a god who's built up a country by herself.
I'm your senior when it comes to Danmaku, so there's no way I could lose. I threw away all my lives there going for spell card captures because I had 4 of them at that point.
For a human to be on the same level as a god in Danmaku play, Gensokyo sure has some pretty sharp people.
That's basically because everyone's really smart. Well, almost everyone.
Alright, it's settled. I'll take up residence in Gensokyo too.
Isn't that why you came here in the first place? Or were you still thinking about going back?
Oh, Kaneko moved the shrine here on her own, that's all.
Oh, really?
But Kaneko must have been able to see it. That a second life awaits us gods here in Gensokyo.
Hey now, it wouldn't be any good if all the gods from the outside came here, you know.
Gensokyo isn't that big, so I don't think that'd happen.
Well, whatever. If you're gonna live here, we'll have to have a feast for you. The yokai won't stand for it if we don't. Maybe not me either.
Oh, scary.
Ooh.
If that's the case, we better start planning a big feast right away. I'll get 44 reeds for rice gruel right away.
Gruel! Gruel! A party with rice gruel. The outside world's drinking traditions are pure chaos. Chad, I did it.
You did it. Yeah, 1 stream, 3 EX clears.
Oh, but... Shit.
Kara. I thought it was gonna be Kermit.
Alright.
We did it!
I did it! Alright, now Andrew has to do a normal run.
What? No!
Yes, you do.
No, I don't! I did a normal run like a year ago.
There's still an hour left. I want to fill the time slot.
Oh my god, fine.
Alright.
No, I'll do a hard run, because I've already done my normal run.
Andrew's gonna do a hard run for our amusement.
Yay!
While I let my thumb rest. I don't know, chat. Sometimes you just feel it.
He literally just said dance monkey dance, and I agreed.
Sometimes you just feel it, you know? Like, I think it's because I was so ready to take it on because I knew what was going on, right? Like, Andrew knew exactly what to do, so he could just tell me show me what I needed to do.
I showed him and told him as needed.
And then I could do it. So being able to do that is a lot better than throwing yourself at something you don't understand and then
stop
getting
a fun show in
frustrated.
its tracks, right? Exactly.
There was definitely some frustration in there for sure, but overall, that end run there, I had 4 lives on the second time out.
Yeah, that was certainly something.
I did pretty damn good. So yeah, this is gonna be the end.
Oh, they're shooting more.
This is gonna be a funny one to upload because I'll probably upload them together because Moko's only gonna be 40 minutes, but Moko's gonna come up. And it's like, oh, we're going to Mountain of Faith. Okay, and then the Mountain of Faith VOD's up, and then everything's done. The Mountain of Faith VOD is going to have literally everything in it. It's going to have my 1cc, both extra stage clears, and whatever this turns out to be.
Alright, that's not good. They shoot a lot of shit. Good lord.
Well, chat, what do you think of the all Touhou day? Because it probably won't happen very often, but today was just a good day for it. Because yeah, I can't really talk when I'm playing. Same with Andrew.
No, we're kind of too busy trying to not. Oh,
Yeah,
she
she
has
has
art.
art.
Falling leaves of madness.
You're lost. What's the word here? You're forced to deal with whoever's not playing. It was good. That's good. I'm glad it was good. I'm glad people can enjoy watching this because it's fun to play for the most part.
It's very fun to do.
I also find it easier to vent frustration with a live audience. I tried to play 6 on my own. I got hella flustered when I got died. No matter what there was, I just got pissed. But here it's a lot easier to keep your cool.
So we also have dialogue now.
Yeah, might as well read it. It's been a long time.
It's hard to see through all these falling leaves. Will I really be able to make it to the mountain like this? Huh? What's that delicious smell?
You're just a shy maiden, and yet
You'd eat
you
a
smell
god.
so good. How ridiculous! What insolence!
You said I was going to eat you. That said, is that tasty smell coming from you?
Gods always put a great deal of care into their scent. Oh yes, I'm the harvest god.
So that's what you smell like, half-baked sweet potatoes.
Freshly harvested sweet potatoes are my perfume. You think I'd let a shy maiden eat me?
I didn't say I would eat you! Oh, there's 3 of them now. How about that?
So chat, 3 streams turned to 3 hours.
3 streams turned into 1 stream 3 hours.
Oh
yeah.
right, we have an emote of her feet. Because she has 2 left feet.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why we have that. But
This
yeah,
is really hard.
That's why we have that. No other reason. Nope. Yeah, hard doesn't fuck around.
No, this is a lot. This feels like lunatic. Did I click the right difficulty?
It says hard in the corner.
All right, good. Good Lord, this is a couple steps further up than I thought.
It's alright. Don't worry about it. Take your time on it. I'm a very patient man. Besides, I'm not paying you for it, so it's up to you when you want to do it.
Gods sure do come in all shapes and sizes. I wonder if my shrine's god is really any stronger. Well, this is no time to bake potatoes. I better hurry on ahead.
You ever think about how Reimu's eye goes over her hair?
No.
Well, now you do.
Great.
And now you will.
Da, 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 da. Scars of the gods.
A great yokai for us.
Why are they shooting the ninja star bullets now? They're not supposed to do that till later in the stage. Oh god, what's the... Oh!
Double. Double layered.
Oh! That's even harder.
Mods are asleep, post feet.
Way faster too, I hate this. Oh, what's this gonna look like? I already hate this one in normal mode.
I have enabled. Ew, this is off.
Yeah, this is disgusting.
Wow, that was a good squeeze.
I didn't even mean to do it.
That was also a good squeeze.
Alright, gonna squeeze through there. There's my extend. I have to scratch my cheek. I can't do it.
Some people aren't posting feet in chat. They must have cold feet.
Oh, you shoot fast.
That's okay. Sooner or later, we will return to our feature presentation. 4 hours will do this to a man.
I've been feeling off for a while now. Sunlight doesn't reach here, and the atmosphere is so heavy.
My, you're still here. And I just tried to turn you away.
When?
Forget about it. Anyway, my duty is to chase away lost humans.
But I'm not lost. I just want to go to the mountain. Look at that face.
Smug. And why would a human want to go there? Don't you know it's dangerous? Rainbow is so sideways in this game.
I don't know. Get in my way and I'll treat you as my enemy. I do see her eye go over her hair now.
See? Right? But I'm a friend to humans. I take their misfortune and pass them on to the gods. Would you like me to take on all of your tragedies?
Yokai are my enemies. You're a yokai.
Really now?
Oh, it's just that simple.
Not many characters start their boss themes when the dialogue ends. Most of them start it beforehand. Minariko is a small-time harvest goddess who creates a bountiful harvest, but because her effects aren't very wide-scale, she isn't worshipped on a grand level, right? So she still has faith, but...
It's like local faith.
Yeah, it's the whole point of the game, right? Native faith.
I guess that's true.
Since the Suwa shrine is a real shrine, and it's a small, tiny shrine, strong in native faith. There's a whole different subsection of lore behind Kaneko and Suwako, which I don't remember. It has something to do with someone.
Takemi Kazuchi?
I don't think so. Might be. But yeah, Kaneko is loosely based on someone who got banished to Suwa and took over the shrine. And like, I guess the tales of that story are somewhere...
Oh, I see how it's harder now.
They're somewhere along the lines of, it was a peaceful takeover, it was ruthless, he's an asshole, they hate him. I don't really know. There's a lot of different things to it. There's a lot of real like world tradition and stuff into that one, and I'm not very familiar with it, so I'm not too sure. I was just trying to be nice, chase you away.
Chasing me away isn't really that nice.
Beyond here is the world of the gods. There's no place for a human to go. You'll regret this.
Oh good. Looks like I finally made it to Yokai Mountain.
I will say, I'm pretty sure that when this game came out, the actual location of the Suwa Shrine received a significant increase in tourism. Well, yeah, if people play a game and they hear about it, they probably want to go check it out, right?
Fair
Might
enough.
as well. You can go everywhere you want in Japan on a train. Shizuya just paints leaves and kicks trees. Yeah, she's cool.
Why did the stage start so red?
Because it's fall.
But like, the start of it is just solid red.
Yeah, because you're getting out of the forest.
But why is the forest red?
Because you're in the trees and they're full of red leaves. Oh,
Man,
dude.
I don't get it.
The thing about the Aki sisters is both of them envy the other for their abilities. But, you know, Minariko gets more because she gets to actually talk. Shizuhara doesn't get to do anything.
It's unfortunate, but what can you do?
There are a lot of places to visit in Japan.
Too many to count.
Suwa would definitely be one I'd want to visit because, for the obvious reasons. I'm not ashamed to admit that. Ah, human.
What? Where are you going? So do they shoot things now? Yeah, they do. They were harmless in normal mode, but now they shoot!
Well, they're still pretty harmless.
Oh, dear. Oh,
ooh, double
dear.
crisscross.
I was safe, but you know what, man? I was not ready. I was not prepared for that.
You're okay there. Bonus fail.
That's the first one I failed.
My optical canvas suit broke. I'll go for the one up.
What?
You're a human, but you picked me up pretty well from the camo.
That's because my eyes are really sharp. Or maybe it's because you weren't really hit.
See you, human. By the way, it's dangerous if you go any further.
What is she holding? Grass?
I don't know. It doesn't look like a cucumber.
No. I'll still be going anyway.
That's the most courteous one-up in the game, where you can grab it with nothing happening.
Yep.
Seaweed?
That was my second guess.
Does seaweed grow in rivers?
Maybe in this river.
No, I actually don't know this.
Well, seaweed is kind of like a...
Doesn't seaweed only grow in saltwater? Or am I crazy? I actually don't know this. I've never actually, like, questioned this before, ever.
Neither have I.
Does seaweed grow anywhere besides oceans? I think it's a cattail reed. No. I know what she's holding in her right hand, but she has two green strands of something. Look, see? Where she looks like she's flipping you off. It's seaweed. It's called seaweed for a reason. Yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense, but I legitimately have never questioned this before.
You had some nerve trying to stop me there.
Stop you? I don't even know what you're trying to do. It's Sanai's cut hair. Oh, she's a barber.
God damn it.
How could I have tried to stop you?
I have urgent business with the god that lives on top of the mountain. Will you let me through?
The god on top of the mountain? Which one? There are a bunch. Let me tell you straight up. You better leave. I'm Notori Kawashiro. They call me Notori the Valley Kappa. Ooh. Go on now. Better get back to the village. There's lots of folks up ahead who don't take kindly to humans.
Oh, I know. But sometimes there are things you just have to do.
Oh my. It's been so long since I met a human. My sworn friends. Why did it have to turn out this way? Oh well.
I'm sorry.
The thing is, chat, the only time I've ever seen seaweed in my life is when I've been to the ocean.
Excuse me?
Divio Mir. So it's ooze flooding, but significantly harder.
I have a better idea.
That's a good idea.
I like my ideas.
Oh, that's... okay, so they're longer, so you have to... Man, I get through that one super fast. Flash flood, same way.
Stopping half... Oh.
The grassy part of reeds also look like that. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I've never actually seen one in real life, but I knew what you were talking about with the reeds.
There we go.
Not a lot of good water around here. Mostly just a stinky harbor.
Smelly, stinky harbor.
Extending arm!
Uh-oh.
What about this as an arm?
The lasers, probably.
They were cucumbers last time. Why are they arms now?
Ah!
Yeah, that sounds about right. They're super close, too.
I know, that's what hurts the most.
I mean, she does do the extending arm thing with her bag. I didn't think humans could get so strong to think my weapons weren't enough to beat you.
Well, time to move on.
Hey, human. Kappa and humans have been sworn friends since ancient times, so I'll let you in on something.
Sworn friends? You sure you don't mean old enemies?
It's true that there have been a restless god on top of the mountain lately. Are you going to go beat her?
Well, what a surprising place to get such great information. To tell you the truth, I'd forgotten why I came all the way up here.
I can't believe it. Humans are so flaky. I knew I should have asked the Tengu about this instead. Well, I'll tell the Kappa around here about you, so just go on ahead.
I can see a waterfall up ahead. And now for the main event.
Why does the game know? The game knows this is the worst stage in the game.
I forgot this was a stage. I don't want to do this stage, chat. I barely want to do this stage on normal mode. I don't want to do it on hard.
This music is too peaceful for the absolute hell this stage gives me.
You saw that, didn't you?
The one off screen?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck that. No.
Squeeze me?
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good too.
I'm good on this stage for the rest of my life. Wow, you gotta move fucking fast? Or just, how do you move?
I don't know. I'll let you know when I figure it out, but,
Jack, can we talk about how all the enemies in the stage emerge from the waterfall? As in, they're actively climbing this waterfall and then jumping out and being like, surprise, motherfucker. Like,
oh, what hit me?
That's pretty badass. Those fairies are tough stuff. Look at that, they just pop out of a waterfall casually. They're not Zoras.
No, they're not Zora fairies.
They're having to swim. What if this isn't a waterfall and it's just a river?
Hello, Momiji.
I don't know what she's doing.
I barely know what she's doing on normal mode, let alone hard mode. And bye, Momiji.
Mommy G is down.
I don't even want to think about what I'm supposed to be doing here because I haven't quite figured it out yet. What is to be done? Probably no. You're still completely friendly. You, on the other hand, are not.
My power is gone.
I'm dead.
No, you're okay.
I'm surprisingly not dead yet.
Now you're dead. They're like salmons traveling to their breeding ground. Yeah, do you know in, I don't know how it is in current Animal Crossing, but did you know in GameCube Animal Crossing, salmon can only be caught in September, right? But in the early days of September, you can catch them on the part of the river that connects to the ocean. Yeah, so they actually are like moving upriver. That's why I never ever like went to September, because the place was just full of fucking salmon. Like, fuck off.
Give me more power for Aya, please. I'm so close.
Ah, yeah. I came here to check on the intruder report, but I never thought it'd be you.
I don't have any business with any of you, Tengu. Get out of the way.
I like her title, it's just Tengu closest to the village. We received an intruder alert, and for some reason they called me onto the job. I'm just a simple newspaper reporter.
What are you trying to say?
It's because I'm the one that knows the most about you. Maybe it would be best if I could talk you out of it. That was the boss's plan.
I told you before, I don't have any business with the Tengu. I just want to see that god that lives on the mountain.
The god of the mountain? Haha, so you mean that god.
Do you know something about her?
Lately there's a god that's been giving us even us some trouble. Keeps acting like this mountain is hers. And she's even come down to the foot of the mountain lately to try and gather faith.
So she's gathering faith. That's gotta be her. I want to meet with her. Where is she?
If she really got out of hand, we Tengu we're going to go beat her. But you don't have to do anything.
Oh, they're just gonna jump her. Oh, come on. I've come all this way. Take me to wherever this god is.
But there's no way I can let you through. The Tengu patrollers won't stand for it if I let you through that easily.
Jeez, you Tengu are such a pain.
Belonging to a group means that sometimes you don't get to have your way. Now, I'll go easy on you, so come at me with all your might.
Thanks for going easy on me, but you could just let me through, you know.
Thing is, yeah, one of the main issues the Moria Shrine has with gathering faith is that the White Wolf Tengu, the patrollers of the mountain, are very hesitant about letting humans walk along it. Because even though there's a dedicated path to the shrine, they're fuck this nonsense. They're afraid someone's going to stray off the path and then uncover the secret society of the Tengu, because the Tengu live in a society that we've never seen or heard of before at all. So that's why they built the cable car directly in the human village. Because it was a pain in the ass for people to come up there. They're smart. The Moria Shrine is quite smart. Kanako's a schemer. And, like, I don't really care about her, but she does do a lot of things in the background that are quite impressive. The only thing that sucks is since she doesn't get any screen time, it's easy to just kind of forget that. Which is why I don't really like her. It's easy to consider her boring because everything she does doesn't get to be seen.
Chat, this is really hard.
This looks like hell.
Yeah, Aya is really hard now. Ah.
I still like Suiko more.
Yeah, I like Suiko more than Kanako. Float already! Chat, I kind of...
Quiero.
Oh, shit, right.
Yeah.
I don't... do I have to keep
Do
going?
it again, I wasn't looking.
Do I have to keep going? Because I'm honestly... I'm out of Touhou.
You spent?
I'm already spent, man. I've been sitting down for 3 hours on this uncomfy ass chair.
But we still got enough time for one more.
Dylan, I don't want to do Waterfall again.
Then lower the difficulty.
No! I don't have to do another normal run. I've proven myself like a year ago.
Well, yeah, but there's still time.
I don't want to do things, though.
But I'm done. I just spent like a fucking...
I'm done, too! I was done a year ago!
I spent 2 hours.
I know, Dylan.
The majority of this runtime is me.
I know! Well, don't forget, there's 45 minutes of just me.
How about I do a hard run? I can barely do normal. What do you want from me?
I don't know, Dylan. I think we're good to end it. Remember, there was 45 minutes beforehand.
45 minutes. Music room. Piano shredding. Cheerful piece with a rapid feeling. Moreover, I try to add Japanese and childish feeling to the melody. Fits the circle perfectly. Such a lively tune is, on the contrary, actually a piano piece from hell. Again, this song is the abundance of chaos, even more so than Kaneko. You definitely think she was playing around with the Shrine Maiden, but with a particularly high speed with piano.
Piano shredding.
Look, Chad, I unlocked the music room. I like this one. This is a game over theme. It's too lonely when the game over screen is silent, so I put this in. Oh, how mysterious. It's even more lonely now.
But why?
This theme has been the same for so many games, and it's included on all the OSTs.
Yeah.
18 player score. Same theme every time. I delete it, because I don't need multiple copies of it. Chad, what's your favorite theme from this game?
Probably Faith is for the Transient People.
I like this one. I made the same... This is IS theme, I made the same IS theme Wingard girl with the image of I and the newspaper reporter. But this time I emphasized the image of a yokai, Tengu, from ancient Japan. Somehow gave it an old nostalgic feeling. You two have become one of the yokai. Ah, it feels so nostalgic. Hina stage, Yokai Mountain. Yokai Mountain, Mysterious Mountain is really good. If I had to rank my top 3, top 3 probably would be Yokai Mountain.
Is this number 1 or 3?
Number 1.
Okay.
Yokai Mountain is probably my favorite from this game. Faith of the Transient People is really good. And honestly, Kaneko's theme is really fucking good.
My top 3 is probably Faith is for the Transient People. Tomorrow will be special. Yesterday was not. And
every time I hear this one, I think it's the fucking credits theme, though.
And
it's a good ending theme, though.
Yeah, I don't know what my number 3 would be. There's a lot.
I always forget about the ending and the credits themes, since you don't really get to listen to them at all.
No, I actually really like this one though.
Kaneko's theme in Fantasy Maiden Wars is fantastic. Don't worry, eventually I'll get to play that game.
Oh, probably Gensokyo the God's Love.
Easy answer.
I didn't... Look, man. Sometimes it's easy because it is.
I confirmed that, but I haven't played it in a year.
Oh, man.
Someday.
It could easily be Native Faith. Maybe it's Kaneko's theme. Maybe it's Grave of Being. Maybe it's every other theme, because this game just has a good-ass soundtrack.
There really are no bad themes in here now. They're better to listen to when you're not playing, but they definitely go nice when you are listening to them. Especially when I had to do this so many times, dude.
I want to read the one for Faith is for the Transient People.
This is Sanai Kochia's theme. It feels like the metal section suddenly got bigger here. I thought I'd give this a heavy feeling, but I got careless and overdid it, which is a bad habit of mine. Tee-hee. Whether it's a melody or something else, it's the heaviest in the game. From this point on, it suddenly becomes bright, and at the end, it's kind of lost its touch. The stronger they are, the less feeling of tension. This is the promise in Gensokyo. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I don't really think...
Good-ass theme.
I don't really think this theme is that heavy. Honestly, if you don't know about heavy themes, and this one, and this one, they're way heavier. Fuck, this one's so good, though. It's just a shame that I don't really particularly care about Kaneko. Because, like, her theme is so good, but her spell cards are ass.
And the character herself is yet to be super interesting.
She'll be explored in 17.5, though.
Yeah.
Well, we are really just milking the runtime here, aren't we?
More or less.
Alchemist theme. I mean, Belay Magic Library? Player data.
Dead.
These are good. These are winner. Yeah.
Winner.
That's good. Okay. We did 3.5 hours of Mountain of Faith. I got my 1 CC with Marissa, and we both got our Suiko clears with the individual characters.
We got that extra 45 minutes of me doing Imperishable Night.
I went from how does Marissa work to, well, fuck, this sucks, to, alright, I could do it. Maybe the resub mina next year, November. Her design is cool and her evolving 11 spot is nice continuity. Yeah. See, I don't really like her design that much, personally. Her hair is weird. I don't like her hair. And her influence over 11's plot is good, but again, she doesn't really show up anywhere. It's just kind of like, oh, Kaneko did it. And then that's it.
I said it in the last Mountain of Faith stream, but it almost feels like Wesker, but with less screen time.
It's funny though, but the events of 10 cause the events of 11, and the events of 11 cause the events of 12, and the events of 12 cause the events of 13. And then after that, it's just kind of
So these events, like these particular events, all take place in a pretty short time span then, huh?
Here's what happens. Not exactly a short time span, but they move in against Sokyo. Kaneko looks into energy and finds nuclear fusion, and so she gives the Yaragarasu to Utsu, and Utsu goes a bit insane with it. And so Orin activates the geysers to flush up earthly spirits, so everyone against Sokyo takes notice of it. And in doing so, they go and they subdue Utsuho. But some of the spirits that got released were Byakuden's followers. So Byakuden's followers come out and they start searching for Byakuden again. And then when Byakuden's all settled in, she ends up looking for a place to set up her temple, and she chooses an area that has a high energy aspect to it, something like that. She senses something sealed underneath that she deems dangerous, which is the mausoleum that Miko is sleeping in. So she sets the temple up over it, which ends up accidentally waking them up instead, causing the events of 13. So it's one big chain reaction, and then 14 is kind of just like, okay, here we go.
Here we go.
So yeah, it's cool that they continue like that, because it's kind of an easy thing to miss unless you really look into it. Because as far as anyone really knows or cares, it's just next game event, right? But just the whole section of 10 to 13 all being its own thing, right? And of course, there's also 13.5, which is directly related to all the religious factions against Sokyo. Anyway, I'm stalling for time. That was fun. I need my back is gonna feel this once I relax. That's for sure.
My butt hurts.
So Friday, chat. You know what's gonna happen on Friday? We're gonna throw ourselves underground, and it's gonna be
fun.
It's gonna be. Hold my Jesus! It's gonna be. Because we both have to get a 1cc, and then we have to... Oh. The saving grace is 11 has some of my favorite music in the entire series, and Last Remote and Hartman's Yokai Girl are fantastic tracks. However, that boss fight and that stage are going to be so awful, because 1, Koishi's ridiculous, and 2, Sanai's going to throw stars at me. I can't deal with stars. So that's on Friday, chat. Friday we'll be back with... Friday we will be back with Subterranean. I honestly would expect that one to take the longest. If not that one, then UFO. Because UFO is going to make me upset until I learn to just play it without focusing on the UFOs.
Well, you can't not focus on the UFOs.
Odds are we're going to need some help with the Subterranean.
Yeah.
That shit's hard. That's hard. And it's just hard to ad-lib. Okay. That's it. This is the long Touhou stream. Mountain of Faith is complete in 1 VOD. Great. See you in 11 when that happens.